Good morning, everybody. Guys, it's Friday.
Oh, man.
And here we are. It's going to be a long day, Rafe.
I know.
It's going to be a long day for you and I.
I thought about it this morning in the shower. I was like,
hitting the track later.
Man.
Luckies.
It's going to suck.
All right, I got some psychotic. We'll take a little
Couple
rip.
toots.
We'll take a couple toots, dude. We'll get this knocked out in 35 minutes.
All right. Yeah, we're going to set a new track
Eastbound
record.
and down, loaded up and truck.
Look at these guys. Set a new track record. Big thanks to
What if we get
Car
hired?
Star. Oh, yeah.
That'd be
they could
tight.
have NASCAR scouts out there.
What if there's accidentally like a NASCAR guy? What if there's accidentally a NASCAR guy that's just there for some other reason and he's up in the tower smoking a cigar and he's like, who in the hell are these hot rods?
I've never seen anybody drive an F-150 like
I
that.
didn't even know a truck could bank like that.
Well, Richard
They'll put
Petty
you
is
on-
in town right now.
They'll put you on the Baja circuit. You'll be jumping sand dunes on those trucks at 140 miles an hour. or
That
whatever it
big
is.
feller just banked with beef
Hold
jerky
on a
hanging
second.
out of his mouth.
He calls up, beep, boop, beep, boop, boop. Mr. Penske or Mr. Hendrick. Those are big racing names.
Big teams.
I got the next big thing right here in St. Louis.
Get me Earnhardt on line 2.
Dig them up.
Dig him up.
Dig. Dale Earnhardt is dead.
We're talking,
Junior.
of course, about Junior.
Nobody talks about Junior.
Oh, man. I'll
Wow,
tell
you just
what.
offended.
What the
I'm
hell?
a Richard
You just
Petty girl.
offended. You
I'm
just
a Richard
offended
Petty
maybe
girl.
5% of our audience.
There was maybe this much nepotism
Well.
and the rest was talent. For real, though. He was pretty exceptional.
Listen, I love Richard Petty, all right? The driving experience down in Orlando, try it out.
the king.
Mustache.
Yeah.
The king. Well, so Rafe and I are gonna hit the track later. Mm-hmm. Gonna go about 280 laps in our Car Star provided car.
Oh,
Looking forward
yeah.
to that. All while listening to a Moon cultivated playlist.
Yes, right.
Yes, yes.
And would you like to fashion any guesses as to what Moon has put on this playlist, Rafe?
I would venture to guess Christmas shoes. Smooth. Stop me when I'm wrong.
Okay, so
So far you've mentioned Song 2 and Song 5.
Love it.
we got So you want to give us a little?
I bet that. What's the other one about the bus burning up?
Daddy's Coming Home or something like
Is that
that.
one on there? It's
Surprise,
gotta be.
Daddy's home.
No, actually, I do not have that one on there, and this is why. I got really carried away, and I got into about 60-something songs, and I was like, nah. We're going to scale this back.
I'm looking here. It's a 20-song playlist.
Exactly, because
Oh, man.
I was like, well, I'm going to scale this back to 20
man.
songs so it repeats.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Because I
It
want you to
will.
hear...
the hits.
Why don't you give me a preview of what I'll be listening to for the next couple hours?
Let's just go with the bookends. I know I've talked about this one before. We've got the Kids Bop version of All the Small Things.
This one rips, man.
Okay.
Let's
That
see.
sucks.
Let's move on to Christmas shoes. This is
And by the way, this will be the soundtrack to Rafe and our ride.
Not cool, man.
well-polished Christmas drag for 4 minutes and 51 seconds.
It was almost Christmas time.
As you guys are gliding. It's ridiculous.
Trying to buy that last
How many laps can you get?
I may turn it right into the wall.
Today could be the day.
All right, I'm gonna go straight into song 4 because song 3 is a Machine Gun Kelly song that's
Oh God.
rife with curse
Why?
words. Well, it's for you. Number 4 is Radiohead for 6 minutes and 24 seconds.
Oh God.
Then we get into the classics.
Yeah. Knew this would be on there. Yeah.
It's 3 Radiohead, 3 Rizzuto torture songs. It's Radiohead into Santana into
This is when he starts speeding.
Primitive Radio Gods.
Oh,
Did you put
dang,
any
Lucky.
Sammy on here?
I hate this song.
This is his most hated song.
Why do you hate this so
I
much?
just don't like it.
Maybe you're going to start liking it once you hear the whole bunch.
And then I get into general hatred. More track 7 is more for Rafe. It's just classic U2.
Oh, man. Just hoping this would get under the radar. God,
what
I
is
hate
this?
U2 so
Lemon
much.
from U2. Ugh, yuck.
The worst of the U2 songs.
Track 8 is one of my favorite groups. King Scott will love this as well, but I just got a feeling that you guys wouldn't handle it well.
Oh, yeah.
This is a band called Mew, and this is a 9-minute song that
It's incredible.
kind of just cruises through. And
You guys are lucky you put this on there, by the way.
I'd imagine you guys on your
okay.
first listen aren't going to be super keen. And then I rounded out
This doesn't sound bad so far. Something
really
nefarious must happen.
number 9 really, really hits the mark. It's a 13-minute live version of John, Let's Hope for Peace, Yoko Ono.
Yeah.
Let me jump into the middle.
You suck, dude. No, dude, I'm going to lose my mind. We're dying today.
Rafe just killed himself.
No gun.
13 minutes, guys.
No guns. Okay, fine.
There was a playlist where it was only this song 12 times.
This is horrible.
All right, then we go into...
How long is that song?
that's 13
That's
minutes.
13
Oh,
minutes.
man, come on, dude.
Then I have a palate cleanser of Sigur Rós. Not like Talk or any
Not
of the hits.
Seeger, not Bob
Not Bob Seger and Diana Ross, I'm
Right.
assuming, which
No.
would be
That-
fine.
It's
It's
just
that
this.
Icelandic.
Yeah, you're in the Icelandic mountains.
That Icelandic.
Great, I'm in a
It's kind of a
fjord.
beautiful song.
We're driving through a fjord.
Oh, this group rules, but
Next.
not for these guys. And then we just go right back to a classic U2. And then we can go into this, which I don't even know what this is. But I found it, and it sounded like you would hate it.
Oh, I'm imagining us cruising down the backstretch.
Yeah, it's also over 5 minutes. And then I follow it up with another one that you wouldn't know. It's like Bjork took acid. Then I went to a classic. He's a weird dude. His name is Dave Bazan, and he has a band called Pedro the Lion. That actually
It was awesome.
This Pedro, incredible lyrics and some other stuff, but he's got his own kind of touch.
got his own thing.
He's got his own touch to things. All of which I thought you would really not like at high speeds. It's this kind of stuff. I gave you 2 of these in a row.
I don't like this.
9 minutes of this. by the
That's
way.
right.
This is like a hearing test.
And then
What is this?
I thought this
Why
was
is
going to
it
be
only-
Inagata Davida, but
Ween.
we went straight Ween, dog.
Oh,
Pushing little daisies.
at least this is a short song.
Somebody sent me a Ween video yesterday. It was like to an old Charles Bronson movie, and they put Ween music over it, and it somehow fit, and it was really messing me up.
You're definitely going to have your own soundtracks, or your own movies, head movies, to some of these songs.
All right,
Like the next one.
Welcome to Digital Society.
Welcome to Digital Society.
Welcome to Digital
Oh, this is a Kyle Mooney.
Society.
Yes.
Oh man,
Put down your phone. Yeah.
Yes.
Turn off the TV.
Man, you guys got lucky.
Everyone's lost in technology. Computer screens are
Okay.
all I see.
His
I
social
guess
media
we're
right now
just
is
a
incredible.
Digital society.
And then for our fearless leader, who just happened to also lose this punishment, I had to give you the guy who sings your name over and over, the Scott song.
Scott.
Sorry, he doesn't do a Rafe one. Otherwise, I'd have included
I
that.
appreciate.
Oh, there's
that.
no
I appreciate
Rafe
you
one?
looked.
Scott.
The Rafe song?
Scott.
Rafe me.
Scott.
Sounds a little like Mick Jagger. A little Mick Jagger on him, huh?
These were intentionally put in this order, so the last 5 songs are just weirdo,
I mean, just
torture-y, draggy stuff.
Torture. All right, next.
Like the Cookie song.
Oh, this is you guys.
This is not torture.
No, this is weirdo.
What is this?
It's a hit.
2SG.
This is King Scott
Yeah.
and
This is a
Nerd
I wrote
Aminos.
this all by myself.
He broke away from the 2SG to do a solo thing.
I wanted to get a little deeper in my music.
It's off your reggae album.
I'm a cookie.
no gun.
No guns.
Fine.
That's my most important album yet.
And then the final song.
This playlist feels like it was curated by Ari Aster.
Yeah, it is kind of Ari Aster at the last 5 songs.
All right,
here.
what's the last song?
The last song is only 45 seconds, but it's going to upset so many mothers out there. It maybe is the most hated song by any mother who had to sit a kid down in front of the TV when the Caillou theme came on.
God.
This show
You're getting to be a big boy.
is one of the worst shows ever.
Ooh.
Just a kid who's 4.
No machine.
Like exploring Caillou. So many things to do. Each day is something new. I'll share it with you. I'm Caillou. My world is
Okay.
I hate Caillou so much.
And then it starts over with
A
Kids Bop,
bald-headed
all the small
bastard.
things.
And yeah, that little asexual goblin
All right. Well, there it is.
show creeped me out, man.
We're going to hit the track probably around 11
That's
o'clock.
NoHo Hank as a baby.
We'll hit the track around 11 o'clock, and we're bringing the video crew with us. So wish us luck, guys.
Bringing the crew.
We're bringing the crew.
Crew and the
got
wheel.
that to look forward to today, which is nice.
Yeah.
What's the weather supposed to be?
Chance of rain, dude.
Small,
really?
small chance, yeah.
We're going to rain tires?
I don't know. I thought I saw it was like 45% chance of rain.
Have you guys seen the vehicle yet?
We have not.
Okay.
We were told what it was.
We fashioned a bunch of dildos all over it to make a mohawk.
Nice. The dildo mobile?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Is there a 7-Eleven nearby?
No, so no Slurpee for you.
Because today is 7-Eleven.
I know.
Hey,
It's
gonna
free
get-
Slurpee day.
You gonna get some Gardettos, man?
I've already gone to
Get
the
some.
store.
You got rye chips,
I've already gone to the store to get our car snacks. I went yesterday.
my man. Smart.
Did I get Gardettos? Of course I did.
Which did rye
Did I
chips
get
only?
beef jerky? Of course I did. Bag of Doritos? Yes, I did.
That car store is going to smell like farts.
Oh, boy.
It doesn't matter. We
Yeah.
can roll the windows down.
you
I'll
I'm
get you some White Castle.
Did you get that chicken jerky that I was telling you about?
No,
Good God, dude. This is...
getting chicken jerky.
Oh, okay.
A road trip.
Oh.
Health does not matter.
What? It's not about health.
No, I got like the cheap ass Jack Links.
Oh.
Like if we're gonna do it, we're doing it. So today is National 7-Eleven Day, and to celebrate, 7-Eleven is once again serving up free small Slurpees, and they've been doing it since '02. And rewards members can also sign up to get another free Slurpee between tomorrow and July 31st. So the free Slurpees are also available at Speedway stores. Is that what is across the highway? Is it Speedway?
Sounds right, yeah. That would make sense.
That would make sense. 7-Eleven owns Speedway now. And to celebrate, guys, here are a couple Slurpee facts for you
Go.
Fantastic.
on this 7-Eleven day. I'm not a fan of Slurpees, but I know there are.
You got the calorie count?
We don't count calories on Slurpee Day.
All right.
So this year's Slurpee Day marks the 98th anniversary of 7-Eleven. The first store opened in 1927. It was called the Southland Ice Company. The name was changed to Totem Stores and then to 7-Eleven in 1946 to promote the new expanded hours, 7 a.m. to 11 p.m., 7-Eleven. The Slurpee was invented by accident in 1958 when a soda fountain at a Dairy Queen store stopped working, and the owner stashed some soda in a freezer so he could sell them partially frozen. Customers loved it, and that led him to starting the Icy Company, which we've heard of them, right? Mm-hmm. ICEE,
Of course.
which would be the first distributor of what would later become the Slurpee. The Slurpee came to 7-Eleven in 1965 when they began a licensing deal with the Icy Company, and as part of the terms, they were allowed to give it an original name, which would be sold at 7-Eleven exclusively. There have been over 300 Slurpee flavors. The most popular ones in the U.S. are Coca-Cola and Wild Cherry. And in 1970, 7-Eleven released a vinyl record with 2 tracks written just for the Slurpee. The first was Dance the Slurp.
Okay.
It's a catchy tune that was later sampled by DJ Shadow and Cut Chemist for the 1999 record, Brain Freeze.
I
And there
love
you go.
DJ Shadow. That's sweet.
There are your Slurpee facts. Go forth and get yourself a free one today. You a fan?
Used to be, not so much
Nah.
anymore.
I love ices.
I don't like a snow cone either. I had one
I
at
don't
Captain
either.
Jim's, and it was delicious. Like a child bought me one. That was very sweet of him, and I ate it. And I enjoyed it, but I was like, I never seek that out. You know what I mean?
Neither do I. I don't like snow cones.
Yeah.
Get that Kona truck out of here.
I like popsicles, though, and it's just essentially the same thing.
What about shaved ice?
I've never had it.
What do you mean?
I've never had shaved ice.
It's the
It's the same thing, right?
Absolutely not.
What?
No. The texture of the ice, like
Soft?
It's softer, but it absorbs like the flavor better. The ice, the snow cones you guys are probably used to are those like
Tropical snow.
Yeah, they don't
the
absorb
little
anything.
balls,
The
and like
shavings.
and you just put the stuff on it, and it goes whoosh, and changes right back to white because all that crap just went to the bottom of the cup.
Yeah.
Garbage.
To me, it's all the same.
So shaved ice is garbage?
No, shaved ice is pretty good if it's done right.
Oh, so you're talking like the little pellets from like the Kona ice truck?
Yeah, the pellets are. Well, I don't know about Kona. I'm not here to disparage any of the Kona people, but like.
like 5 Kona trucks
oh
just
my
showed
God.
up
Kona
outside and
police.
fight.
Every franchisee is out there revving
Shut
his
up.
engine.
One of the
They're
barbarians
fine.
out there.
They're fine. A Kona truck rolls up to any neighborhood, to any event. There's always a line.
We're not
so
the
shut
demo.
up. You're fine.
We are not the demo
Yeah,
for
right,
snow
right,
cone.
right.
Okay, your children are.
But you know what I'm talking about. Like there's a, if you know what I'm talking about, there's a big difference because it's like it like sticks to it. The sugary water, whatever crap you're putting on there, like sticks to the shaved ice and has like some places to kind of be in there. So you get some flavors. Stuff is good. You get a what is it, tiger's blood? Oh man!
Somebody said it's not shaved ice. It's shave ice.
Okay, well, that sucks too then. Shave ice. What the hell?
Yeah, what is that?
It's past tense. It's already been shaved. We're not shaving ice.
Shave ice. Shave ice seems like
That's a command.
It's a command. Shave ice.
Shave ice.
Shave ice.
I used to have like my grandma, I remember on QVC. You ever bought anything off of there? My grandma bought me like a
My grandma still exclusively shopped off that to the day she died.
shaved, where you could shave your own ice. You essentially put ice in there and it shaved it for you. And that was fun as a child.
Anybody else have a Snoopy snow cone maker?
No.
Oh, that would have
sounds
been awesome.
familiar.
We bought one at a garage sale when I was a kid. It never worked. Sucks.
Bummer.
You don't remember the Snoopy snow cone maker?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I remember
Oh,
that.
You
yeah.
just twist it.
Yeah, you
Look
twist
like
it.
a look like a dog house. and
Yes.
you
That's
put
how mine was.
Ice in there. And
Yeah, and you would put the syrup in the. It looked like
Sucked.
the roof of the house.
yeah, sucked.
Sucked. Get out of here with that rip off.
There's like a little Woodstock bird on top.
I don't I don't
No,
remember
Snoopy's on top.
exactly what it looked like, but I remember buying one at a garage sale. Was excited. I'm like, this.
Summer is
I'm
here.
going to open up a snow cone stand.
Yeah, entrepreneur.
There it is. There it is.
Aw, there's a Woodstock
That
bird
is
on it.
the coolest.
Woodstock. Is that Woodstock? I thought that was Snoopy.
No,
No,
that's
that's Snoopy. Woodstock's the
Woodstock's
bird
on
team.
the Woodstock.
he's down here
That's
on
like
the
a newer
snowman.
one. I'm talking one from the 80s.
It doesn't look any different. This is.
Oh, that's one from the 80s?
I don't like that some of these shave ice places are putting like whipped cream in with the ice.
What?
Yeah.
Whipped cream.
I,
Cream?
yeah, I
To
had.
make the ice stick.
No. Just to add, you know how like the cupcake industry went boom and now you got like a burger on the side of a cupcake and that's a cupcake that you can buy or whatever. The shave ice places started to do like the real decadent type of toppings. And I'm not into that.
There
It's
it
too
is.
much.
That's the old one. That's the one
That's
I
the
had.
one right there.
That's the one.
That's adorable.
Did you ever have anyone that actually successfully made stuff in that?
No, I don't think anybody in the history of the Snoopy snow cone machine actually made it successful.
Because I'd
This
go
is
to
so
the
much work.
friend's home and that would just be kind of one of the bases, for your little plastic army guys
Yeah.
or something. We never really.
No, you didn't.
Snoopy's out here swindling kids.
Turned into
Snoopy could suck it.
Turned into a Barbie house.
Yeah, Barbie would never leave you out on the curb like that.
No. No, at least an easy bake oven worked somewhat.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, sure. You were making whatever cupcakes or brownies with the heat of a light bulb.
That was sweet.
With the heat of a regular light bulb,
Took 40 minutes.
took forever. But and yes, you ate pretty much raw cake batter. It was fine.
I couldn't even wait. I mean, I was like, get this thing in me, Little brownies in the little metal tins.
Yeah,
Those
it was
are
good.
sweet.
That's what we had. Hey, so today is Slurpee Day. Today is also National French Fry Day, which we'll get into in a second. Embrace Your Geekness Day is coming up this weekend. So embrace your Geekness Day. So what's out this weekend? Superman's out this weekend, another superhero movie. As a kid, you would do anything to not be considered a geek or a nerd, right?
There wasn't much
What did you care?
Yeah, I didn't care too much, but there wasn't too much I could figure out how to do to not look like a dork or a geek. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I was a dork.
I mean, I was kind of all of the above because I was a jock as well. I was playing sports and I was doing all that, but I was just always socially behind. I could never figure out why everybody was kind of ahead of me, you know?
I was trying to think of the nerdiest when we were growing up. So we're children of the 90s, pretty much.
Yeah.
What were the nerdiest, geekiest things? and now, listen, nerds run the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
And
Nerds run the world
Worked
now.
out for most of them.
They always have. Now it's more mainstream.
Cool. Of course.
Nerds, not geeks. This is a geek thing. You said this is a geek thing. You said National Geek Day?
It's Embrace Your Geekiness Day.
Okay, well, the geeks aren't running the world. The nerds are running the world.
So what's the difference?
Well, there's some subtleties, but...
What's the difference between a nerd and a geek, if there is one?
A nerd is somebody that's like pretty... you know, their dorkiness comes from education and knowledge and the pursuit of that kind of stuff. Geekiness is like... We're kind of geeking out on things that are pretty left of center and kind of fringy for more like entertainment and some other things. It's not necessarily enriching our minds more so than our spirits.
There is overlap, though.
Well, yeah, of course. Geeks have nerd qualities and nerds have geek qualities, of course. But
okay, so
there are factions among the nerd geeks.
Definition of nerd would be someone who is highly intellectual, obsessive, or focused on academic or technical pursuits. A geek is somebody who is passionately interested in a particular hobby or pop culture area, sometimes to an obsessive degree.
Right. When you do your voice, that's not a lightsaber.
That's not a lightsaber. I'm more of a Star Wars guy than a Star Trek guy. I'm not into Klingons, but I can speak.
That's geek voice. That's not nerd voice. Nerds are over there talking about,
nerds and
Python and
Yeah, they're Bob Dylan.
pushing up
and C++.
C++.
Learning.
The geeks are the ones that are running the comic book stores. The nerds are the ones that are running IBM.
All right, so we were growing up, geeky and nerd things. We'll lump it all together.
There used to be a board game called Freaks, Geeks, and Weirdos, and I don't remember how you played, but I remember having it.
A board game.
It was like a board game like Monopoly.
I wonder who would play those.
I don't know.
Weirdos, freaks, or geeks.
But what is it? Was it making fun of that culture?
I don't know. I remember it had like pictures of everyone you just impersonated on the cover.
A Dungeons and Dragons guy.
Kind of, yeah.
It
was a very 90s
video game
shot
guy.
at a board game.
I can't find. Well, I'm trying to look it up.
I mean, listen. Most of us tried all the geeky things. I tried Dungeons and Dragons. I think I was too early.
Well, let's go over some of the So these are the geek nerd activities of a geek or a nerd Hall of Fame for the 90s.
Dweebs, Geeks, and Weirdos.
Dweebs, Geeks, and Weirdos.
Hall of Fame for the 90s has to start with Dungeons and Dragons.
I would say yes. Playing Dungeons and Dragons, yes, was definitely a nerdy or geeky thing. Mm-hmm. So if you played D&D, yeah, you were a nerd.
Yep.
The original analog adventure game. Spending a Friday night in the basement with buddies, rolling the multi-face dice, the weird ass dice, and arguing with the dungeon master. Pretty geeky. How about? Did you know somebody that could build their own PC?
Oh yeah.
Super geeky, super nerdy.
Also pretty cool these days, probably.
These days, I mean, yes.
Yeah,
You
that's
probably
who's in
make a
charge
lot of
now.
money now.
But back in the 90s, if you knew somebody that
Oh yeah.
built their own computer,
It's like no
super
thanks.
nerd.
That was Video Joey for me.
Super nerd. I was content with the gateway from the big box store that I got.
Heck yeah.
But yeah, there were kids that were ordering individual parts from a computer shopper magazine and assembling their own custom rig.
The motherboard.
Okay, so of course there's collecting and protecting comic books. There's
Yeah, comics.
Like, I still have a friend that's a huge nerd like that. I mean, Ray Collier, who's the music director at Keishi, has an extensive comic book figurine, action figure, comic book collection. And he's real nerdy.
Ray's a bit of an anomaly because he is like a geek, like a pure, real, true flag bearing nerd
Yeah.
and geek. But he also handles everything else very real, very, very normally. He's a totally normally and awesome dude,
great.
and he's super into rock and roll. Like he's kind of an anomaly. He
He
into
knows everything.
Yeah, he does. He knows too much about everything. Where he might just be.
He's a savant.
He might just be in charge of things and pulling the strings. He might be the puppet
He may
master.
be around here. Playing Magic the Gathering. That was a little after my time, but playing Magic the Gathering is definitely.
That was 90s? I thought that was after.
No, it was 90s.
Oh, okay.
Because they had those little shops where you go and you play and
Really?
avoid girls. Yeah, it was a pretty
Yeah.
cool spot.
Still
Yeah,
going.
no girls allowed, huh?
Yeah,
no girls allowed, pal.
Where's that? Ooh.
Get out of here, learn.
Bye.
Get out of here.
Hey, to be honest, well, okay, maybe not the 90s. I was going to say, there was a point where guitar, like really getting into guitar, was pretty geeky. For me, it was geeky.
Not for. Nah.
But yeah, I guess.
Not on the
I
Oh
guess
yeah,
in the
I'm sure
90s
all
it
the
was-
chicks throwing themselves at you. were
Yeah,
like, I love this
I'm into
nerd.
I'm into guitars. Chicks are going,
Buddy, you
nerd,
were out
no
of your
way.
element.
That's
you
not how
had
it
no
worked.
clue.
Dude, I was a nerd. I was like into football and being a quarterback.
And
stuff.
pecs.
I would
so
say listening to Weird Al Yankovic unironically, it was very nerdy.
Wait, what?
And here's what I mean.
Oh, that's
That
cool.
sounds
So you didn't just laugh at Eat It or Fat. You owned all the records. You knew the lyrics to the original songs. You appreciated his musical talent and clever wordplay on a deeper level.
And sometimes we preferred those versions.
Let's not
That's
say
definitely
nerdy.
geeky and nerdy.
I'm going to stay on the guitar one. I know you guys are going to push back, but I'm telling you, there's a lot of us out there that got into guitar because we were so fringe. That's one of the reasons that I was into it, because I wasn't in anything else. I wasn't hanging out with anybody else. It was just me and Johnny. We were like, well, let's get into
Yeah, but at that
instruments.
time it was the '90s, and that kind of quote unquote, if you're saying it's a geeky thing, was cool and starting to mainstream because of the shoegazing talents of Kurt Cobain, who would consider himself probably a geek.
I dated a
nerd.
guy who you're talking about, played like Mozart on a acoustic and really studied like classical music and I was like, this is the hottest thing I've ever seen in my life. I mean, he wasn't even like, I don't know, he wasn't like long hair, like what you would expect, like a hot guitarist guy. Like he was a nerd, and I was like, his aficionado-ness of the guitar and how much he appreciated it, I was like, this is so freaking hot.
But that's what I mean. Music in general. Think about all the band geeks and all that kind of stuff. Like we are geeks. We are strange
Yeah,
people.
but it wasn't in the '90s considered that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe that guy.
Kind of lived it, but
Maybe the guy
however you guys want to view
playing
it.
William Overture or William Tell's
That was the
Overture might have been
That
a
was
little
the
geeky.
nerd.
Like instead of playing like Nirvana, Learn walked in and he's like, "Dun, dun, 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 dun." You like that, girl?
Yes.
Okay, that's something.
Being a devout Trekkie of the next generation.
Yeah, deep nerdum.
And you didn't just watch the show, you were invested. You could name the specifications of the USS Enterprise D. You debated the Prime Directive. And maybe even tried to learn a couple words in Klingon. You were a nerd.
Dang it.
Reading the Star Wars Expanded Universe novels. Yes. Not just the original trilogy. You went beyond when there were the books. Your knowledge of the Star Wars galaxy went far beyond the movies.
Dave Filoni.
What'd you call me?
You're a big hunk of baloney.
I mean, think about all the nerds that are in charge of Star Wars at this point. They're all just the ones that were the biggest nerds throughout the 90s.
Oh, yeah, listen, when I went to Disney and I went to Star Wars line over there, it was amazing. And I turned into a nerd, into a geek, and it was okay.
What about like journalism nerds? Because that's what I was. Like, you're on the yearbook staff.
Oh, you yearbook staff?
We're on yearbook staff. We got the school gave us our cameras, and we're like out there on the field, like not getting dated because we're nerds and the football players can't see us, even though we're taking these great action shots of them. You know?
Well,
Sucks.
I mean, think about the biggest nerds from your graduating class. Mm-hmm. Who you would consider a nerd.
Yeah.
Are they probably the most successful ones?
Of course. Yeah, like presidents of companies now.
It is high school reunion time. And, of course, everybody wants to look successful when they show up. Think Romy and Michelle's high school reunion.
Yes.
But who really is the most successful person from your class? Can you think of the most successful person from the class of when were you?
99.
99?
At my school?
At your school. The most successful person in your class, the class of 1999. Lindbergh High School.
Well,
oh, here it comes.
I'm just saying, speaking,
Here we go.
speaking of geek,
Who?
I haven't been able to really keep in touch with many of the people that I didn't also hang out with during that
I think you
period.
say yourself.
Oh, I wouldn't say that monetarily. I'm sure there's some very successful people.
Well, and there's always the killjoys who call, who are going to say like, success isn't always defined by money. Yes, it is.
Well, if it's defined by money, it's definitely not me.
Yes, it is.
Perception, maybe.
It is.
I'm giving everybody a run for their money, that's for sure, but I don't think so.
Rafe, the most successful person
From my
class of 96, wherever, Dowell High. I don't know what school you went to.
Dow High.
Dow High.
Sweet Valley
The
High.
Said.
Dowell High.
We just went to school in a water tower.
What high school was it?
Alvarado.
Alvarado, of course.
Alvarado.
Go
Alvarado.
Broncos.
Falcons.
Go,
Very good.
Go Falcons.
The Fighting Falcons, dude. Everyone's homecoming. I don't know. There's a couple people that did all right, man. There's a couple people that I don't know exactly who it would be, but I know there's a couple of folks. There's one guy that got into like SEO, got into some internet stuff, like search engine optimization for lawyers, and he's built quite a successful business. It is. It's Chris Dreyer. He's a good kid, and he kind of kicked ass and took names and got into that niche market and made a pretty good fortune, from what I understand.
Yeah.
So I guess it might be. He wasn't in my class, but my school's so small, I'm lumping in all 4 years.
Right.
Because there was only 120 people in my entire school.
What about Columbia High School?
It's got to be me. No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know. I do keep in touch with a lot of people, but everybody just went, pretty mediocre.
No captains of industry?
Pretty mediocre.
Pretty mediocre, everybody. Like class. Honestly, anybody that is successful probably
Was
just
it class
doesn't even want to
of,
stay contacted.
Class of 02?
03.
03.
Yeah.
No. Class of 03.
Wah,
Mediocrity.
Mediocrity was our word.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I don't know. I even went to Clarkstown South High School's Wikipedia page
Oh, yeah.
and found myself erased once again.
Damn it.
Nice.
Who keeps doing this?
Man, that is
Why does
amazing.
everybody keep deleting you? It's so stupid.
Scott, what about where'd you go? Shelbina?
Yeah, South Shelby.
Shelbina Tech?
Yep,
South
Shelbina
Shelby.
Tech, and we were the boots, the laced boots. Let's see.
The laced boots.
Pretty cool mascot.
Yeah, nice. Who got to wear the mascot costume? The
was
laced
the mascot.
Go laced boots.
Woo! We'll kick
South
your rear
South
end.
Shelbina Tech. All right, who was
Yep.
the most successful from your graduating
Well, we had a
class?
few that were they've had successful military careers from, Navy, like big wigs in the Navy and all that stuff. But I think,
No, in your specific class.
yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm going to say
you were
my buddy Eric
1999 as
Egan.
well?
Eric Egan, he now owns funeral homes and all that. I bet he's most successful.
All right.
Yeah. He's done good.
That's what I'm talking about. And
I have
that's
no
not
clue.
bad. It's just mediocre, right? Like
That's not
normal
mediocre.
jobs.
This guy's, I think, he owns a whole bunch. Like, he's doing good.
Oh, he's doing okay. All right.
He's doing all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, nobody really, and I could be completely wrong, and I'd love to hear from my old classmates if somebody really is killing it. I just haven't heard. And honestly, going to the class reunions, I've been to 2.
My 30th is next year.
You have to go. You must.
There's a lot of people that have done well. I bet you'd be surprised. I mean, you lose track of folks.
Yeah, I'm sure. I talked to one person.
There's a couple
High
lawyers,
school. One person.
a couple of physician's assistants or nurse practitioners, maybe a doctor came out of there's some folks doing okay. Especially from where we're from. I'm always like, kudos to
You
them.
got out, huh?
Yeah. There wasn't exactly a wellspring of opportunity. So I'm always proud of folks from my area that, kicked a little ass.
Just laughing. There's somebody on a mission to keep me off the notable alumni page.
Pretty amazing.
That is incredible.
pretty
That's
amazing.
somebody's
I
call
think
to
it's.
fame.
Is it your ex? It's got. Who is Zimzalabim?
I don't
I want to know
I just find it
because they
amazing.
will not.
Yeah, who is it?
They're and to the point that you don't stay up long, so they're checking often.
Right.
I wonder if there's like they get a alert.
They must, because when we've changed it, I've went in and changed it. I think Scott's put you back in once, and within 48 hours, you're gone.
It's amazing.
You're bounced.
That's so ridiculous.
So whoever's monitoring that Wikipedia page,
It's got it on
it is
lockdown.
it is top of mind to keep you off.
Well, it's
Probably,
insane.
you know what it is? Probably somebody from my graduating class is in like the CIA or like
Yeah.
FBI. Like that's the most successful person.
Yeah, you don't know.
The person keeping me off the Wikipedia page.
Yeah, exactly. I can't find anybody else from 99, but apparently I did go to this high school with this dude. He may have graduated my year. He was murdered, but
Well,
he was one of the founders of Cash App and Square. Like, this dude was, like,
Dang.
crazy successful. Crazy successful.
the founder of Cash App was in your graduating class.
An American
wild.
businessman and software engineer who's best known for helping create the financial service Cash App, chief technology officer at Square, and chief product
his-
officer of MobileCoin.
What's the
His
name?
name was Bob Lee, and he was stabbed to death in 2023.
Holy
Oh,
cow!
my.
Oh yeah, was this the dude that happened like out in front of the building? He didn't like have security.
I think so, yeah.
No, you're thinking about the
No, the United
insurance
Healthcare guy?
no,
No,
that
no,
was
this-
Luigi.
the guy
This
that-
guy was stabbed like by, and then it was just like early in the morning.
Oh yeah, he was in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Yes, it is San
That's
Francisco.
that guy. He's
yes,
from here.
that's- yes,
I-
yes.
Apparently, I went to high school with him.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
Because it
Yes.
was like
it was in San Francisco.
I can't remember.
He bled out on camera. Horrible,
Yeah, and he
horrible.
was- yeah, because like he could have lived, but there was nobody.
Nobody helped.
He basically it was just so early in the morning, no one was around.
Yeah.
and he basically like
Tragic.
lost. You know, he kind of doubled
Stumbled.
over, stumbled, and then he couldn't get up. And
Oh, my goodness.
man, what was his name? I kind of
Bob, Lee.
there was something else.
I don't know what year he graduated, but we were almost the same age.
Whoa. Well, anyway,
That's sad.
that took a
Good
turn.
God.
Probably the most successful guy, maybe.
I
from
would
your
say
class.
he beats me.
He beats you. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it was like his sister's boyfriend or something. They got into an argument. And it was like somebody. It was like somebody that knew him. That's crazy, man.
Just some random Friday morning stuff for you. You got the pool open, everything good at the Moon House.
Yeah, it's fine.
Who's been to the pool yet this summer?
I went yesterday.
You went to the pool yesterday. Been to the pool yet?
I did a little pool time on the 4th
Oh, you
when I
were
went out
out.
in the ocean.
You
So
were out
I was in the
near-
ocean
yeah,
too.
you
So
were-
that's
God's
that's
pool.
the
Yeah.
Lord's pool.
Scott, you
Yeah, I went last Saturday for the
last
first
Saturday.
time.
It's the Lord's
Cracked it open.
bathtub.
Is anybody self-conscious about a piece of your body?
Yeah, my cellulited thighs. You know what I mean? You guys got cellulite on you? Men don't get it.
Probably.
No, that's
That's
my
not
favorite
true.
Dave Matthews
No.
song.
No, it's actually true. I read an article one time that said men do not show cellulite in the same way that women's bodies do.
Maybe not the same way, but then you definitely
Because
get
we
it.
have like a lattice type of something in our body and our tissue.
Neato.
And then that's when the fat sticks through that lattice.
Yeah.
So thanks a lot,
And my
creator.
ass looks like a
That is
garbage bag full of cottage cheese. Am I right,
Am I
ladies?
right?
Am I right, ladies? For me, it's my belly, my over hairiness, the whole thing. I'm just self-conscious about the whole thing anyway. But maybe it's your thighs. Is anybody self-conscious about their feet?
No.
I guess a little. I got gross veins, you know.
I have beautiful feet. Although my children and wife are constantly talking about how hairy they are.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's known that you have hobbit feet.
I do get like right now I don't have my toes painted, and so I feel like that's faux pas. Normally women have their toenails painted whenever it's summertime and you got sandals on. I feel like I got like Jesus foot over here.
Did you know that 44% of people are self-conscious about their feet?
Isn't it young
44%?
people?
44%. And 66% have even avoided wearing open-toed shoes because of it.
Well, it's because of the pervs, dude. Like the pervs that are like wanting to lick your toes all the time and they DM you and it's like that makes it a
Cannot
bit
relate.
much.
I
Well, get
cannot
ready.
relate.
Load
I
up.
cannot relate.
You don't think
to
it's
that.
'cause some people
Nobody's
think
ever sent me. Nobody ever sent
I
me a
caught a
request
guy that
lick
listens to
my
this
feet.
show who took a photo. My sister and I were barefoot holding up her graduation cake, and I posted because about my sister graduating from college. And this piece of crap took that photo and had this fan account for foot fetish. And I laid into this mofo like you would not believe. It's like, you can come for me all you want, but when you get my family involved, I'm going to lose my
Did you
ish.
guys all have open-toed shoes on?
No, we were barefoot holding a cake. And so we found the photo. And I was like, you got to be freaking kidding me. I seriously wanted to freaking, like, find this guy and, like, go ape.
And murder him?
Yes. I was so freaking mad.
How do you find the photo?
Because there was something about tagging. Something was tagged.
Oh, no way.
And my sister saw it. And, you know, she doesn't belong in all of this
and she
mess.
was on this foot fetish website?
Yes. It was an Instagram account. Whoa. Yeah. So that's, to me, that ruins my feet. Like, that ruins feet for everybody. When you got these perverts that are like, and I'm all about whatever your fetish is, just don't include me in it. You know what I mean? Don't include people that don't want to be involved. There's plenty of content out there for if you want to Joe to a foot. I can probably look up 16 websites
So
right
you're all
now.
about foot consent.
Yes, I am about foot consent.
Consent by the foot.
Consent by the foot, yes.
Yes.
Are you self-conscious about your feet at all, Rafe?
No, I let the blade toe freak flag fly, baby. Not for the reasons, but I'm not worried about it. I mean, you can Joe to my feet if you feel
Yeah, he's
like
trying
it.
to get on those
I know,
sites.
Yeah. I would consider
that's
it
none of my
an
business. But I don't think so. I mean, I got an okay foot, you know. It's like I keep my toenails clipped and well manicured. I don't have like gnarly, I see some gnarly toes that don't even have like toenails in it. They're just like little, they look like somebody took a little and just put like a little, almost looks like your toenails got a scab because your toenails are so tiny because you beat your feet to hell over the years.
Yeah, usually on the little toe.
Yeah, and there's some people
yeah.
It's like a little weird.
Yeah.
Little toe
And I do have. I mean,
little
everyone's
toe.
little toe kind of has that little like just a kiss of a toenail.
Yeah,
just
I
like-
feel like we're a few hundred years away from not having.
Yeah.
Oh,
toes
for
at all.
sure.
There's no need for it.
There is no need for
Like,
it.
our bodies are slowly trying to get rid of that thing.
Yeah.
I remember I was, I forgot where I was. I was at a pool party.
It's like a little piece of an M&M shell fell on your toe.
And I had a long toenail. I had my shoes off. I didn't think of it. And then somebody was in the pool and my foot was eye level to them and they went, ew.
Yeah.
Look, Scott's got to cut his toenails.
Well, the pool
I was
started.
Oh, man.
The pool started draining because you cut the
I was
liner.
devastated.
There's nothing worse than like a really long yellow toe. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you're not ready for it. Like, you look like the Crypt Keeper foot. Mm-hmm. That sucks. I'm sorry about that.
Somebody
Yeah,
made
man.
fun of me, and I've been always self-conscious about it.
Your talon.
Dude, that whole yellow toe thing and all that kind of stuff, I don't understand.
my
Like,
talon. Oh,
protect your feet.
Protect your feet.
Like mobility equals life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like protect your feet.
but this
some
guy made
people,
such a
man.
big deal out of it. He yelled at, like, he might as well have like hired like a skywriter.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Scott's got gross long toenails. Oh, I wanted to tie a cinder block around my leg.
I mean, you get caught on the wrong day, man. If you're like the day before the trim, you might, who knows?
Well,
What, he
I
got
wasn't ready
What,
for
he got
the
it on the
pool.
calendar? That's one of the things is you don't ever, I don't ever get down there to cut it until something like that scratch on the sheet.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Yeah, your witch toe.
That's what I mean. You don't
My
think
husband
about
at
it until
home.
you look down or you gets caught on the carpeting.
Well, it wouldn't happen for me, but
Yeah,
like
no.
at night, if I move my foot and it goes, it sounds like a record,
Freaking
like a
Freddy
record
Krueger
needle.
in the bed.
I think about it. I'll go, all right, we're going to the pool tomorrow. Got to cut the toenails.
Oh, you do? See, I don't think about that at all.
I'll do ever since that incident.
Well, you got
Yeah.
hair to
You're
cover
traumatized.
yours.
Yeah, you had
Matt
trauma.
Rosen, bastard.
Thanks a lot, Matt.
He's the CEO of Twitter now.
No, he's not. He may be listening.
Yeah.
That's very funny, man. I think that but a lot of people do have we got hammer toes and corns and gout and some people just got mangled up. It's not even their fault. They just hereditarily they got dealt a short hand.
I mean,
Some people got them toenails that they don't grow out. They wrap around.
Mm-hmm.
You ever seen the wraparounds?
yeah.
They go under.
Yeah.
Yeah, but is that biological or do you have to train it that
I
way?
don't know, man, and I don't want to
I
know.
think
Your
it's
shoes are too tight.
Yeah, shoes are too tight. Because that's what I used to wear, the
freaks me
Adidas or soccer shoes kind of thing. And so my toes, I would wear too small of shoes, I guess, because my toes are all on top of each other. So this past couple of years, I've been working on getting them spaced back out. And I want to get rid of my blade toe.
I love.
I want to get rid of my
You're
blade toe.
respacing your feet?
That's
yeah.
cool, Scott.
consciously.
I'm trying to turn them back into hobbit feet where they're actually, they walk like normal toes, so they're not on top of each other, and I don't have issues when I'm 80, like my mom.
Like Steven Tyler's feet?
This year I've been really toe
Look
focused.
up Steven Tyler's foot.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Let's
Yeah,
go
dude.
around the horn about this. I mean, because my best friend growing up, she might as well have had two hands down there because she could spread her toes.
Oh my gosh,
And pick stuff up.
that's mutant stuff. to
That's
me.
what I'm talking about.
I like it.
Is anybody like that in here? You got weird.
I can't use my-
I shouldn't use the word weird.
Apparently,
you got
apparently
What
I
do you
don't
mean?
use my toes.
Finger toes?
like finger toes, like where you can like.
I can pick things up with mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, she could like cup her sole of her foot and get in there and pick stuff up.
Oh, brother,
Like a claw
what?
machine?
Yes.
No, I can't do
Listen,
that.
the biggest
I can
concerns-
flip my underwear up off the floor and into the hamper and real
Oh,
proud of
that's
myself about
good.
that.
I could too.
I couldn't even pinch two things between.
My friend
big toe.
Robert had webbed feet.
That's tight.
That's awesome.
Fast
Nice.
swimmer.
That's-
better be a
and he
gold
hated that.
medalist.
He hated it. That's everything. Everybody said that to him, and he hated it.
What, you built
You're
like, a duck.
hey, you're a
Get
good
in the
swimmer.
water.
And he's like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Was his
Doesn't
nickname-
do anything. He just had them toes. This toe skin didn't separate.
Swamp thing.
Well, the biggest
Wow.
concern that people have about their feet are how they smell
Ew.
and toenail fungus.
I don't think. I mean, do you guys, your ladies, got smelly feet?
Does my lady have smelly feet?
Yeah, you ever smell Amelia's feet?
I know. I have not smelled anything, so I'm assuming she has.
That's what I mean.
Her feet don't smell.
Mel's don't smell.
No, Amelia's.
Oh, you
they
have
don't
to-
smell.
I would tell her if they do.
Yeah.
Your feet stink.
Right. I mean, I feel, and I know that there's probably women out there that do have haggard ass, gross, smelly feet, but like, I don't. All the women I know, I've never smelled a bad foot.
Oh,
Out of any
well,
of the
come
women.
over to my house.
Tina,
Tina's got stinky feet.
you and Tina go to the pedicure place often.
Dude, she
Her
needs.
feet are
She'll
lovely.
tell you. I'm not. I love her. I ain't talking trash. She's got her feet. Sometimes she'd come home from working at Sportsman's and be on her feet wearing those restaurant shoes
Oh,
for
yeah,
like
yeah.
6 or 8 hours. And we'd sit down to watch a show or something. I'd be like,
Dang.
ooh, what is that? And I'm like, I smell like onions
I
and
smell Fritos.
onions and Fritos mixed together. And
Yeah,
she's like,
baby.
she'd like pull her foot up to her own, because she got big long legs. She'd pull her own foot up to her face and be like, it's me.
Tina does have the longest legs I've ever seen.
Damn,
on
did
a
anybody
human
make,
being.
Sometimes
anybody
the
make
bottom-
French onion dip?
Yeah, the bottoms
No,
of
that's
her
my
feet.
Oh.
You
Sometimes-
hungry?
Yeah. Sometimes she'll have her feet sticking out of the covers, and I'll be like, hey, cover them yellow ass feet up, dude. If a mouse sees
man.
those, she's going to think, a mouse is going to climb up there and be like, look at that cheese, and eat your soles of your feet off.
No.
That's
By
why
the
she
way-
used to go to pedicure.
Scott, Steven on the instant feedback says, I'm with Scott. Been wearing toe spacers at night lately because my toes are so tight.
See?
That's cool.
Look at
I
this.
need to do that.
Yeah, and it'll get rid of the. Hopefully, it'll get rid of my. I have
never heard
two
of this.
blade toes,
Dude.
and I want to get rid of my blade
Have
toes.
you ever heard of this?
No, man. Well,
Send
you
me
know,
what you got.
I got all sorts of
Embrace your blade toe, bud.
issues with my feet.
I want to
see your
have
feet?
perfect feet.
Can I see your feet?
I'm
No.
I'm
bring 'em
obsessive.
in here.
I'm obsessive about the
No.
condition, though.
Yeah.
I go through on occasion 3 pairs of socks a day, just because I want to make sure my feet are dry and they smell good
Yeah.
and everything's cool. You got to remember too, you seen how my bedroom is kind of built. It's got this giant thing with no closet, so all my shoes are in this big rack right on the wall. If my shoes stink, the whole freaking bedroom stinks.
Right.
So I got to make sure everything is like phew, nice.
Try to move. William asks this question. Can anybody do this? Try to move just the pinky toe without moving any of your other toes.
Yeah, right. I can't move any of my toes anyway. You guys walk like? Do you use your toes? You feel your toes when you walk?
Yeah.
See,
know.
I
I don't
just
feel.
I just learned that at 40
You're all
something
heel?
years old. I don't use my toes. I've never used my toes. They're just like there, just kind of sticking off of my foot. And I know that that's wrong now. I understand that like I've
You need movement.
You
in
need
it.
I know,
some
I've so-
balance and stuff.
That's
Oh,
why I
dude,
go barefoot.
apparently I
a
don't,
lot.
and that's why I'm mosey.
You got to do Pilates because toes are very involved in Pilates.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't use my toes.
But also just walk barefoot around the house and backyard and everything.
nah, brother.
Well,
Take the dogs on walks barefoot.
That's how you stub a toe. I swear I was shoeless for 85 seconds the other day, and I stubbed my toe. And my wife, I didn't know my wife was watching, but apparently I said, "See, this is what happens," and I said it to myself.
well, let me answer this question. All right, so let me set the scene for you guys. All right, you're on the beach, vacation, splashing around, having the time of your life, and either you or a loved one gets stung by a jellyfish.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever get stung by a jellyfish?
Happened many times, yeah.
You've been stung by a jellyfish, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Many
lots.
times?
Oh, yeah, lots.
Many times.
When we were kids, anytime we went down to Gulf Shores, we happened to go whenever the jellies were there. And I remember my brother got hit so hard once, we thought it could have been a man o' war. You know,
Oh,
those
yeah. I
real
was
gnarly
always
ones.
fearful of those. You learn about
Me
those in
too.
school. The Portuguese man o' wars.
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
If it looks like a plastic bag
Did you say
floating,
man
Stay
war?
away!
man o'
What'd you-
war, yeah.
a man whore.
MANOWAR, maybe.
You never heard of those? The
Nah.
Portuguese man
Oh,
o' wars?
brother, don't touch those.
Don't touch those.
I'm going to look those up.
That'll really botch you. But they look like little trash bags, kind
It's
of.
like translucent.
Yeah, they look like a Target bag or something.
Yeah, with like tentacles that go pretty far
What is
out,
it
too.
called? A man?
Portuguese man o' war.
Portuguese.
Yeah, and there's not super prevalent down in the Gulf, but you'll see those. But you'll see jellies all over the place. And I've been stung a whole bunch. My daughter got hit. A different daughter got hit in the Chesapeake Bay. I think it was. We were over in Virginia doing a record over there, and we were hundreds of yards out. And she wanted to swim back, and I was in the canoe. And dude, all of a sudden she just starts screaming, and this thing dragged her because there's like the little stingy things, stingy molecules on the tentacles.
Yeah.
This dragged her from her cheek and her neck all the way down her side and her leg. I mean, she was in horrible pain. A sting is usually like it's really annoying. It feels like 5 or 6 bee stings kind of dragged on you.
Well, what's the first thing everybody shouts? Somebody pee on it.
Right.
All right, or a steak.
I always heard that somebody pee on it. I remember my wife got stung by a jellyfish at a resort, and the nurse was like, "You need to pee on it." I go, "This is your medical advice? Is to pee on my wife's foot?"
Mm-hmm. I'll say this: if you haven't been hit by a jelly, you haven't been in the ocean enough. You ain't living, baby.
I mean, I've been in the ocean a lot.
I don't know. I've been in
Maybe
there. I
not
don't think
enough.
I've ever been stung.
We've been to a place where they've closed the beach because of like jellyfishes were washing up, like there were so many. But everybody shouts when you get stung by a jellyfish. Somebody pee on it. But the truth is, peeing on a jellyfish sting isn't just ineffective. It can actually make it worse.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. So doctors say when a jellyfish stings you, it leaves behind these tiny venom-filled stingers in your skin. And these little guys can keep firing off venom if they're triggered.
Oh.
And guess what? Urine can actually cause more of the stingers to fire, releasing even more venom and making the pain even worse. Plus, urine is not sterile, despite what you may have heard. So you can end up causing an infection, especially if the skin is broken. And I remember when the nurse told us to go do that, I go, all right, I guess I got to pee on your foot.
And you did it?
And I hated it.
What did your wife say?
What did my wife say?
Yeah. She was just like, oh, God, okay.
Yeah, a medical professional told us to do this. So we got in the shower.
Nice.
Because where else are you going to do it?
I thought you were on the beach.
Yeah, I thought you were on the beach, too.
No, we went back. We went back to our room because we had gone to the medical area. Went back to the room. Oh, this is. I don't like.
Dude, she got to smell your urine.
I
and
don't
stuff.
like this. I don't
No,
like it.
thanks.
I think that nurse.
Some
was
people are
playing
into
tricks
it.
On you.
Oh yeah, the nurse told us to take a video and send it to her. I don't
Yeah.
know what that was about.
Yeah, I think you got. I don't know. This is a nice looking couple. Maybe she was into like golden showers.
Oh,
Whoa.
look out! Well, I'm certainly not into it, and it was so weird. It was such a weird experience.
I imagine. My brother, the first time we were down in Gulf Shores, he got stung, and he was crying like he was dying. And they were on the beach, and these people were trying to enjoy the beach, and were annoyed that this guy was just not stopping. And they went and got a steak, and they brought out like this cheap slab of raw meat and put that on there. Does that work?
Yeah, does that work ever?
That's for a black eye. dude.
That's what I thought too. I remember going.
I never heard of
They're
steak.
mixing their metaphors at this
I
point.
was like, "Yo, can I use your boogie board while you're over here crying with a steak on your face?"
But why are we
Whatever.
putting raw meat on things anyway? Like, just get an ice pack. What the hell's wrong with everybody? Like, it's not like the blood components of the bloody steak that's raw is going to do anything for anybody.
This is where you need a peanut butter fish. You can just put that on those stingers, and it gets rid of it.
Have you guys heard of the blue-ringed octopus? That's like the most deadly thing. Like if you touch it, it's like instant death.
Ooh, where's that
I
at?
thought that was slang for your anus.
No, that's the red-ringed octopus.
Oh, okay.
Found in tide pools and coral reefs in the Pacific and Indian Oceans, from Japan to Australia.
They're neat looking.
They're deadly?
Yeah.
Are they big?
The blue-ringed octopus, despite its small size, carries enough venom to kill 26 adult humans within minutes.
Wow.
No antidote?
Their bites are tiny and often painless, with many victims not realizing they've been bitten until respiratory depression and paralysis begins.
Okay. How many
No
people a year?
blue-ringed octopus antivenom is available.
How many people a year are they getting?
600,000. No, they say that it's only been a few confirmed deaths from their bites.
Well, I'm not taking a chance. When I see one, I'm going to pee on it.
Yeah, that'll get rid of it.
Yeah, or throw a steak at it.
You're like, I have venom too.
Just be careful out there, guys, okay? And don't pee on your jellyfish stings. The pee cure, total myth. Busted.
Somebody that enjoys peeing on people that hangs out at the beach is not happy with you right now.
I know. I'll get over it.
By the way, they say they've confirmed basically anywhere from 3 to 7 people have died.
All time?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think we're okay with that guy.
From the blue ring.
I don't think
From the
he must
blue-ringed
not be too
octopus.
common.
I saw a headline about octopi yesterday that were saying if all humans got wiped out and just aliens and octopuses existed, that they would be the next lead.
So octopus next
I've seen
people up?
this.
Yeah.
Yep.
We
How
all
they gonna do that? They ain't got no bones.
well, they'll figure it out, man. Something about them. They're very sentient. They're
Evolution, baby.
yeah.
Eventually they'll develop bones.
They can walk on land temporarily.
Oh,
They're
God. Have
amazing.
you ever seen an octopus walk on land?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like little elbows.
Oh, no. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
want to.
Dude, they're
Look it up.
fascinating.
I think I want to see it.
I stopped
seen
eating
them drive?
calamari because
I
I was
think I
like, I
wanna see
can't
it.
deal with how smart
Those
they
are
are.
squid.
I know, but they're all
I mean,
have the
dude,
same thing.
We try to deny aliens exist, or we're and I'm like, look in the ocean, man. Look at a seahorse.
Right.
It looks like a kid tried to draw a horse and gave up when they got to the body.
They're so cute.
And the males give birth? What?
Oh, you ever see them give
Something's
birth?
up.
Yeah.
Something's up.
Just boop,
Them
boop, boop.
seahorses are just aliens, dude.
Yeah, you ever see a seahorse give birth? There's like thousands of them.
Man,
No.
you ever seen a seahorse give birth?
Oh, we
The
Moon's
way it
gonna
was.
show me.
Have you watched Octopus, My Teacher?
No.
Breaks your heart.
Yeah.
All right, Moon's going to show me an octopus
Oh, here he
taking
comes.
to land.
Here he comes.
Let's go, baby.
Here he comes.
I just want to see this thing just walk.
I'm going to rule the
They're
earth.
so,
he
Look at
says.
how-
oh,
they're
so
so
nasty looking.
neat.
Oh, my God. Look at that thing walking. Oh.
Yeah, man.
That's an alien. No guns in the octopus.
Yeah, what do you,
so
what do you do to
Well, not
you?
Ripley.
Get out of here. All right, Team Rizz Member of the Day is brought to us by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill, the official sports bar of the Rizz Show. Check out their brand new stacked menu at hotshotsnet.com from beautiful Festus, Missouri. Zach Hardesty is our Team Rizz Member of the Day. Zach has been a faithful listener of the morning show since the very beginning of it. R.I.P. Jeff. He says he loves the positivity and energy that we bring to the airwaves every morning, along with the friendly banter back and forth. Loves crap on celebrities, loves Friday Fails, loves Rafe's ememoriam, loves Chris Kerber's blues segment. Zach Hardesty from Festus is our Team Rizz Member of the Day. Get super sweet Team Rizz Member of the Day soccer jersey. Get yourself signed up 1057thepoint.com/Team Rizz. All right, learn what you got for us.
Got some new Deftones for you. Rick Springfield took it on the chin yesterday, and it is very entertaining. Kim Carnes is not impressed, and blink and you'll miss these stars in the background.
All right, we got that. We got your crappy birthdays. We got the porno birthday and a brand new track from Moon and the band Goldfinger featuring Mark Hoppus. What's the song called? A little bit freaked out?
Freaking out a bit.
Freaking out a bit, damn it. That's it.
Freaky Friday?
Freaky Friday. All that and more next. Stay there. What's going on here?
I know exactly. I mean, they are of each other.
Now I know
feel like they're perfect.
he's shrinking. He's lost a significant amount of weight actually. But I remember when he was first coming around.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I remember when he first came to town here.
Delmar Hall.
Yeah, he big. I mean, he was big.
Yeah.
And he would be palling around with this
Hot biscuit.
this hot chick, and it looked. Let's be honest, it looks weird.
I like her. I listen to her podcast every now and then. I think she's really sweet and funny. I don't know, but I didn't know a lot about her.
She's genuine. I've met her several times. She's genuinely
a nice person, and so is Jelly Roll.
And she basically backed him while he was getting his rap career off the ground, and even like when he started making it big. I remember they had to go, like they went in and she had an OnlyFans. She made a ton of money on OnlyFans too while he was getting started. And then as he started to get mainstream popularity,
she stepped back from all that.
She stepped back from that and wiped her OnlyFans because there were videos of them on there too. And she kind of like got all that stuff off the internet and was like, you're moving into a new chapter of your popularity, and like I want to support that, and I don't want to do anything that. She couldn't be a more supportive partner,
right? But. And let's be honest, you see them two together, and you don't have any context to go, your first thought is, what's going on here?
He probably accepted her for who she was and didn't make her feel...
Which is great.
Yeah.
I'm very happy for his success and her success and everything they got going on there.
I'm glad she's not having to
They're genuinely good people, man.
Yeah.
Was it the Idols, by the way?
The Idols, that's who I was thinking of. Thank you. I'm
rattling
sorry.
around in my head, and I'm like, who are you talking about?
I knew it was a vowel. It was an I. JoJo Siwa has teased a cover of Kim Carnes' classic 80s hit, everybody knows the song, Betty Davis Eyes.
Scott, sing that.
Betty Davis eyes.
It's kind of close.
That's good.
She's got Betty Davis eyes.
It's a slow, beautiful song. Yeah.
Did I get it?
I bet
in the realm.
Davis.
So Kim Carnes dissed it on Instagram, has since been deleted. Kim says there's a difference between singing a song and embodying it. Here's a clip JoJo posted.
This is JoJo Siwa's Betty Davis Eyes.
And she knows just what it takes to make a pro blush. All the boys think she's a spy. She's got Betty Davis eyes.
I mean, it sounds like auto-tuned.
She's got
pop
that
music.
raspy kind of Rod Stewart-esque rasp to it that also Kim Carnes has. In
All
the
I
original.
hear is auto-tune there.
Oh, you do? I liked it. I think it's like a little upbeat tempo mix.
Kim Carnes didn't like it?
Kim Carnes did not like it.
I always found her name funny.
Kim
Carnes?
Carnes?
Kim Carnes.
Hey, Kim Carnes.
Kim Carnes.
Did you guys see after, I don't know if it was after or before Youngblood hit the stage for Ozzy's Back to the Beginning last weekend, because he came out and sang Changes. He gave Ozzy a cross that he had made, like a beautiful cross of Jesus. And it was so sweet to watch that interaction of Youngblood giving Ozzy the gift. I mean, they were kissing each other and hugging. It was just so sweet. And so
making out with each
the
other.
kid's great.
Yeah, I don't know much about him, but the more
He's
I'm
awesome.
learning about him, I'm like, I'm into this guy.
He's awesome.
I don't know if I love that his name is Youngblood because it makes me think that he's
A
a
rapper.
But anyway, he's not. Well, there's a documentary called Are You Ready, Boy? That's going to be shown in theaters on August 20th and 24th. It's all about Youngblood, and it's essentially about him going into Hansa Studios. That's where U2 created One, and David Bowie wrote and recorded Heroes. And it's about him, creating this new album, Idols, and it's behind the scenes of all that. So if you're a Youngblood fan, again, that's going to be out August 20th and 24th. And I like it.
Yeah, he's great.
Have you ever talked to him or?
No.
Just
No.
like what he's doing?
I think we have mutual friends, but I don't know him. I don't know anything about him except for what I see, and I like what he's doing. I think he involves his audience and his fandom really well for the modern age. And I
And
think
if you're keeping score at home, it's YUNGBLUD.
Yeah.
Mm.
Just so you know.
Thank you.
If you're keeping score at home, if you're looking it up and go, I can't find any young
But he's only been going for X amount of years, and he's kind of reinvented himself once or twice already, in like true artist fashion. Good songs, does some cool stuff, has a cool guitar signature model, gives one away, kind of Garth Brooks style, almost every show. He's just got a vibe, and I like what he's doing.
I like him with his lady too. I don't know if they're just dating.
I don't know
or
anything about
a
that.
Look 'em up.
wife. I mean, their love is really cool.
Who's the lady?
Just a beautiful lady. I don't know. Just his.
He's
woman.
just like he's what the old school British rockers were. He's the closest thing in the modern era of somebody that we could be seeing for another couple decades.
And that's what Ozzy said. He goes, now you got to go take America. He's like, you've done UK, you've gotten built up over here.
Go overseas.
Take over America. It was really cool to
Take over America.
to watch that interaction. If you haven't seen him with Ozzy and like that, just cute interaction of them. I don't know.
He's,
I really
he's pretty
enjoyed it.
rad. You'll see more of him.
Ozzy Osbourne, speaking of him, teamed up with some chimps to create 5 paintings to sell at an auction to raise money for Save the Chimps. He says, quote, I paint because it gives me peace of mind, but I don't sell my paintings. I've made an exception with these collaborations as it raises money for the chimpanzees.
Did he work with Claude Monkey?
He did not. Who's Claude?
It's a joke. It's a Monet Manet joke.
Claude Monkey. That's cute.
It was a swing and a miss.
Okay.
Yeah, good effort there, Scott.
That was nice. Anyway, the average bid is 2,500 British pounds, which is about $3,400 our money.
So Ozzy and
Some chimpanzees.
art.
Thank you. Also, Ozzy's got another memoir out called Last Rites. It comes out October 7th, so this will be his second that he wrote. Out in albums released this weekend with record stores and streaming, 311's 30th anniversary editions, a 2 LP set, and then Wet Leg is putting out Moisturizer. Rick Springfield. Let's talk about Rick freaking Springfield.
This poor guy.
I didn't know this happened yesterday, but he was disrespected not once but twice on the Today Show. This was yesterday. So the first diss happened before he even came out on the set. And we actually have audio of all the dissing, and I'm just going to let it speak for itself because it is so awkward. And Al Roker, Savannah Guthrie, Jenna Bush Hager, Kaylee Hertung, like all of them need to be.
Rick Springfield. We know Rick Springfield. What's his famous song?
Jesse's Girl.
Oh, come on.
Jesse's Girl
Yes,
is the
Jesse's
most
Girl.
famous one.
Jesse's Girl
Jesse's
is
Girl.
Rick Springfield's song.
He was in the Sound City documentary. He married his wife. She was like 15 when they started dating.
Okay,
It's a whole
let's
thing.
leave that out of it.
He dated Linda Blair when she was also 15. What a mess.
Oh.
But anyway,
He
let's
did?
just,
Hey,
let's
Okay.
just look aside.
So Rick Springfield, Jesse's Girl, and what's the other song? Jesse's
Girl.
Pretty
And
much
that's it.
only one.
I've done everything for you.
Pretty much only one. But so he's on the Today Show, and
Yeah.
here they are introducing him.
Here we go.
How many Rick Springfield fans are there out here? Come on. Oh, yeah. Jesse's girl.
Sing 8675309.
No.
That
don't.
is Tommy Two-Tone.
That is Tommy Two-Tone, Moon. Very good.
No, disrespect number one.
Right.
That's okay.
It's not okay.
Rick Springfield.
You guys got one song. One song. At least get that right.
The two tones, very close. But again,
Not the two tones.
Yeah, no.
I know.
And not very close. What if they're polar opposite people?
They may hate each other.
Yeah,
Who
who
knows?
knows?
We don't know.
very close. But again, they're big fans of Rick Springfield, too.
We are.
It's really taken on a life of its
Oh, this is during the interview.
Yeah, here we go.
So now Rick, after being disrespected with the Tommy Two-Tone,
Is sitting down with
Yeah.
Craig Melvin.
is sitting down.
It sounds serious, so he's promoting. So what is it? What are we? What are
It's
we
not even
promoting?
about that. I couldn't even tell you what he's promoting.
Just wait.
Yeah,
Just wait for
here we
this.
go.
Okay.
It's really taken on a life of its own after I recorded it. Am I boring you?
No. Actually,
Dude yawned
Craig
in the middle of the
Melvin
interview.
yawned.
The guy that's
The guy that
the
interviewed
Today Show
him,
guy?
yeah, yawned.
Beautiful Craig Melvin with
Craig
his
Melvin.
gorgeous eyes. Yeah.
Yawned.
He's so mean.
While he was
no.
interviewing
I know.
Rick Springfield. And
No.
Rick Springfield went, am I boring you?
Craig Melvin says he was coughing. I didn't hear a cough.
I didn't hear no.
You were
I
straight
hear
up
no
yawning.
cough.
bro.
Not like Rick Springfield.
You
is that
were
what it is?
straight up yawning.
So anyway, that really sucks. I don't know what's up with Rick Springfield. He's still with his wife. I mean, that's great. And if you haven't watched the Sound City documentary, in a while,
I
check
watched the
it out.
Sound City documentary. I don't remember that part
Oh, I do.
where he talks about marrying a 15-year-old.
Well, he started dating her because
Oh.
she worked the front desk at Sound City. And so she was like very young. And he says that she looked like a Bridget Bardot, only very young. But I mean, they're still together. They've been married since 1984. Okay. So good for them.
Moon, do you
Maybe
have,
Jesse was her dad.
Could be.
Have you ever seen that sketch of Rick Springfield when he wrote Jesse's Girl?
No.
Where the drummer's Jesse, and he goes, "All right, guys, I wrote a song last night. Just pick it up, man. Pick it up, Mark, where I told you." And he's
Yeah.
like, "Jesse, just come in on the hi-hat."
And
the
he's
and
crying.
this girl's standing next to him, and he's like, "Jesse's got a girl. Jesse is a good friend of mine, and he's not
like,
alone.
yeah, that's me.
But he's got himself a girlfriend, and I want to make her mine."
And he's like,
"Hey,
"What?
dude, what the
I'm
hell?"
right here.
He goes, "What, man? What?" And he goes, "She's standing right here." And he goes, "Oh, this is just metaphorical, man. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it." And like, it gets more and more personal, and then the drummer storms
funny.
out. It's a pretty funny sketch.
Is that on SNL?
I don't remember if it was on SNL or if he just did it up for the internet, but he's he seems like a pretty cool dude that'll
Yeah.
make fun of himself. So
He's still very handsome too. He's aged
Very
pretty well.
handsome. Holy smokes. He looks like Joe Perry wants to look.
he's a soap
Joe
opera
Perry
guy.
looks like a handbag,
Hey,
and
What I
that's my Aunt Joe Perry. How dare you?
I'm just.
Joe Perry looks more like Linda Perry.
You just.
Hey, man.
You just knocking him down, aren't you?
Aerosmith is shriveling up into pieces of bacon, but it's fine.
It's-
Okay,
they're
everything's
good.
fine.
I love them. They're
I love them
one of
too.
my favorite bands.
ABC is bringing back the medical comedy Scrubs. Zach Braff, Donald Faison, and
Again?
Sarah Chalk will all are in talks to come back to the show. I don't want to say they're all on, but the show regulars are in talks to be part of the reboot as well.
Oh,
So
they're in.
They have to
They
be
got
in.
nothing else going on.
I know.
They're doing those
Commercials.
AT&T commercials, whatever it is.
Hey, Sarah, what do you got going on?
Nothing.
Yeah.
she wasn't in the Connors.
Let me
was
get back to you.
She
Was
was.
She was.
Okay, so she was Becky.
No, it was.
She was
She was a
Roseanne.
surrogate.
It was a tongue-in-cheek kind of like
She
homage.
came on
to-
as a surrogate mom for one of Becky's kids.
Oh, really?
Like they had the real Becky come back, and then they had Sarah Chalk come on, and she ended up being like a surrogate that Becky had used to have a child. It was a cool way to incorporate
It was
her in
it
the
was a
show.
funny way to include.
I love that.
But Zach Braff and Donald Faison.
What are they doing?
Yo,
I
Zach's
don't-
pretty prolific, though. He writes, he produces, he does some other stuff.
Yeah.
His whole story, from what I remember reading at one point, is that he was trying to do writing and directing and like do all of his own stuff, and the
We
only
did
way
that
he
Garden State movie.
the only way he could do it is if he like started going out and like tried to get some roles to then get himself a bit more famous to then do what he wanted to
I
do. He
love-
didn't want to act and do a sitcom.
I love Scrubs. I thought it was a great show.
It was a great show.
Yeah.
It's been, I remember when it went off and then ABC bought it. Because it was like on NBC. Kind of got canceled and had an impromptu goodbye. ABC brought it back for like 3 or 4 seasons.
2 seasons.
It was 2? So
09.
this will be its 3rd iteration of coming back.
And ABC still has it. So it's good.
Yeah, I think I like Zach Braff.
Do you like that? Did you like Scrubs?
What I've seen of it, pieces.
I think you. I think it's.
Yeah, it's a
I think
fun
it's a
one.
good
Great
start
show.
from the beginning.
When it came out, I wasn't looking for that. I wasn't looking for that kind of stuff.
I think you would enjoy it now. I think it.
Yeah,
holds up.
I've heard good things, and people after I finished How I Met Your Mother, and people were like, "If you love that, you'll probably love
you would.
Scrubs."
It's the same kind of humor,
Cool, and I do love Zach Braff.
and it's it's goofy and it's
Light.
got a little heart.
Speaking of bringing shows we love back, the revival of King of the Hill released its trailer today. So season 14 will premiere on August 4th. And, Bobby's all grown up. He's working at a hibachi, I believe. And it's cool because the voices of Hank and Peggy and stuff, I mean, they sound older. Obviously, it's been a while. And I think it looks pretty good. So if you want to watch King of the Hill,
Bobby is a hibachi chef.
he's a chef in this, at least the trailer. So I can't wait to see what's up with him. He's got some facial hair. Damn it, Bobby.
Teppanyaki.
Also, the Office spinoff, The Paper, is going to premiere on Peacock on September 4th. So
Is that
Is
what
all-
this? Is that what this Craig Robinson crap is?
No.
No.
Did you hear what that is?
No, please
It
tell me.
was so Craig Robinson.
Yeah, small business?
No.
Oh.
It was a tease for a commercial.
so he's staying in show business.
He's staying in
Damn
show
it,
business.
Craig.
It was a look at me. I'm hawking a product for a big company.
Oh, okay.
Genius.
Well, this is Oscar Nunez.
Oscar's the only one.
Yes. Greg Daniels and Michael Coman, who did Nathan For You, they will be part of this in some regard.
But it's got a good actor as the lead role.
Yeah, who's that? Domhnall Gleeson?
Yes. Who was
I
in?
love that guy.
Yeah, in Star Wars.
Yeah, he was also in something that I just saw recently that I
He's
told
really
you to
good.
watch. Oh shoot!
He's in that
He's
show with Steve Carell where he's like a murderer and Steve Carell is his.
That's right. When he's locked in the
psychiatrist.
basement.
Oh, yeah,
that-
The Patient.
The Patient.
He's,
Great
that
show.
was really good.
He's
Wow.
the bad guy in Rogue One.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and he's also in a Black Mirror episode that's one of the best. One
Yeah,
of the best.
He's good. So I'm actually excited to watch that.
So the first
The
4
Paper.
episodes of The Paper will premiere on Peacock on September 4th, followed by 2 new episodes every Thursday through September 25th. So there you go.
Anybody watch the new It's Always Sunny?
Yeah, we watched it last
haven't
night.
seen
It was good.
Yeah. They did the mashup with Abbott Elementary.
Oh, that was the first episode?
Yeah, that was fine. And then, we watched the
Because
second
the season
episode.
before
Actually, no.
was pretty wacky.
The second episode is actually fantastic. I won't give it away, but the part with Frank is spectacular.
Okay.
So you're gonna. Tim was
love
rolling.
that. I love it.
Yeah. Larry David is returning to HBO one more time for a limited sketch comedy series about American history. He's going to star in all 6 episodes. It's going to be executively produced by Higher Ground Productions, which is the Obama's production team. Tom Brady's representative has firmly denied claims that he ever said Sofia Vergara is too old for him, calling such reports pure fiction.
This story is so funny. Tom Brady.
She had a birthday yesterday. Oh, so now he's
She's
after
53,
her?
and Tom
No,
is
apparently
47.
they're having a summer romance.
Yes, they have been hanging out. They've been in Rome on a voyage on some yacht where Brady reportedly asked to sit next to Sofia Vergara during a gala dinner.
Which means they're definitely having sex.
And then they went to Ibiza.
Ibiza.
And they're not confirming anything, but she is 53, he is 47, and rumors are a-swirling. In movie theaters.
Wait.
Oh,
I know that you think he's a meh. He's
Yeah.
a 5
Yeah.
at best.
I think she's lovely.
Oh, yeah?
And I don't know what the hell she's doing, to be honest.
What about a number?
Joe Manganiello, or whatever his name is.
Manganello?
Manganiello.
Joe Manicalco.
It's Joe Limoncello.
It's Joe Limoncello is so freaking hot and built like a damn
Ice
Bronco
chest.
horse that everyone would like to ride.
Uh-huh.
He's built like
the
a centaur.
fact that she is divorcing him and now she's in a yacht club with Tom mid at best Brady is really upsetting to me. In fact, it's
Really?
ruined my
What
whole
is
summer.
Sophia to you? One.
Yeah,
I think she's
Give us a number.
she's beautiful. Like she's been beautiful her whole life. It
Number.
seems.
Give me
She's
a
a
number.
10.
I
She's
think
a
10
10
out of 10.
10 out of
I love
10.
her. I love her
10 out of 10
accent.
for
I
me,
love
too.
her hair, her beautiful face. She's funny.
Rafe, Sofia Vergara.
Smoking.
I need a number.
10.
10. Moon.
All of them.
yeah, on looks. Yeah, she's a 10.
They hold up, dude. All those hot Latin heat women, dude. Penelope Cruz,
Oh.
still hot.
Well,
Selma
Penelope Cruz.
Hayek, still hot.
Jennifer Lopez.
Lopez, hot. Vergara, hot. In their 50s. Well into their 50s.
What's her face from Dusk Till Dawn?
Selma Hayek.
Selma Hayek.
Yeah.
Selma Hayek.
She's
So
60.
gorgeous.
Gorgeous, dude.
Oh, love her.
Them ladies hold up.
Moving into movie news in theaters, which I want to review. Superman is out. Nicholas Hoult and Christopher Reeve's son says nobody involved in the new Superman movie needed to ask permission or approval for anything they're doing. They're not the gatekeepers, so they give this
Of course
thing
not.
their
What are they
full
gonna
blessing.
Ask Christopher Reeve's son
Well,
for
because
permission?
Dean
Get outta
Cain
here.
is in the news saying that the new Superman is, quote, too woke.
Dean Cain.
Cain.
Hasn't he done nothing but just complain the last
Right.
10 years?
Yeah.
I
All
go,
right,
do
so
better.
Rafe saw it.
I saw it yesterday.
So my son saw it Tuesday, and he gave me his grade. He gave me an A minus.
okay.
A minus
A minus. He goes.
for the 16-year-old.
He goes. This is the beginning of the gun universe. You know,
Yeah.
the gun DC universe. I said, is this connecting to anything? He said, no.
It's not the beginning, though, right?
This is the beginning.
Oh,
of the,
for DC, I guess.
the
Yeah,
DC
you're
gun
right, because
universe.
he's
little
only
bit.
done Marvel.
But nothing connects though.
Really? They're
It
not.
connects to one other property that Gunn also produced. There is a Peacemaker.
Oh, Peacemaker. He did say
Cameo.
Peacemaker.
So that was the only.
Fascinating.
It was very brief. It was just like him doing a news. It was funny.
But it's not. It's not like the Marvel movies lead into everything.
No, he did a good job. I gave it a B minus.
B minus.
B minus, almost a B.
So
man.
through the eyes of a 46-year-old versus
Yeah.
through the eyes of a 60-year-old.
I'm comparing it to all other Superman properties. He's probably not. You know, it is very much back to a little more. Superman is a little more. It's back to more of like Superman is kind and kind of naive. It's not the Henry Cavill Superman. The guy that played Superman probably a little bit of a hit on the acting. He looks like Hayden Christensen and Henry Cavill had a baby. Very handsome devil. Looks like Superman.
What's his last name? Cornswell.
Corn
Sweat.
Corn
But,
Sweat.
but didn't nail it.
He did good. He did good. I would give him. I felt the way I felt about Robert Pattinson playing Batman, where I was like, he got the Superman part right, but I don't think he got the Clark Kent part right. Like,
Interesting.
He didn't know how to be Bruce Wayne.
Was it an acting thing, or was it?
Yeah, just there wasn't enough discernment between the two characters.
Like, did he choose and chose poorly, or was it just lack of acting skill?
No, it was probably just. It was minor, and there were some. It was very much James Gunnish. It's like he tried to recreate. I would say he tried to recreate what he captured with Guardians of the Galaxy 1, and didn't quite get there. Like some of the humor missed. He tried to use levity and humor in some places. Like Beck Bennett was in it and played kind of a weird character that I thought kind of missed. And I love Beck Bennett. Me too. And it just, there was a couple attempts at like the humor that the Marvel Universe is so good at that didn't quite land in this. But it wasn't terrible. And he did build a good, the guy that plays Green Lantern is great.
Any B grade, by the way, is worth seeing.
Yeah.
But an A is worth seeing again.
Okay, so B is a one-timer? And
Okay.
I mean, that's usually what we say. Like, you know, as far as like, you know, what kind of gets you up into the next.
I liked it a lot. I thought there was.
I wanted to go to the
missed
movies
on
this
a couple
weekend.
of things.
Is it theater worthy?
Of course.
Because, bro, if I take my son, it's going
all
to
the
cost me
superhero
$40-something.
Of course.
I know.
I'm just
I feel
asking.
bad.
I mean, listen, I
It was
got a
interesting.
budget.
$400 to go to the
I got a
movies.
budget, and reviews matter when it comes to budget.
Yeah, you should go see it with your kid in the theater. And it's like, you know, the dog's in it. The dog is cute.
Oh,
the
what
dog's
kind of
a
dog?
scene stealer. It's like a little furry white dog, Crypto. It's in the preview. I'm not blowing anything here. And the dog is prominently featured in the movie. And
doesn't take away from it. Because when I
there's
first
times that they lean on him hard. And that was one of the things for me that I was like, okay, we could dial that back. But it was still cool.
My whole thing this weekend is I wanted to go to the movies this weekend, and it's going to be fighting the crowds for Superman.
It was
Get
this
your
type of
tickets
movie.
early.
But I want to see. I also want to see F1.
Yeah.
I think little kids.
So do I go see F1 this weekend and save Superman for another weekend? I don't know.
little kids will love this.
I think I tried to view it from like, hey, if I was 8 to 13 years old, I would think this was a cool movie. So I look at it. I tried to view it through that lens. I'm 46 years old. I think about leaving the garage door shut at least once a day. So yeah, I'm going in there with the rose-colored glasses off. But there were a couple. The big super. You could tell it was like this. The theater was packed. There were a couple times people tried to get a clap going for parts of the movie that like. Two people clapped. Like, they couldn't get it going, and I was like, "Yeah, that wasn't clap-worthy, but it was
And the
good."
music was used well because the first
John
music
Williams?
we were talking about that John Williams.
Yeah,
the theme
James
was
Gunn.
just-
He very much injected his like musical taste. They used John Williams music, but he also tried to kind of get a little bit of a punk rock theme going, which I liked.
Okay,
I thought it was cool. Basically, here's the premise, and he states it in the movie. Superman is Lois Lane's interviewing Superman and asks him something about like, well, you're kind and you're doing this. You're not punk rock. You're kind and you do good for the sake of good, and he starts naming off all these really like beautiful qualities, and he goes, "Isn't that kind of being punk rock in the times we live in?" That's the theme of the movie. Is Superman is kind of this kind, naive, good for the sake of good guy, which is what Superman was.
Yeah, just doing the right thing.
All right, well, A- from Rafe. No, sorry,
B-.
B- from a 46-year-old. The boy, A- from a 16-year-old. So maybe somewhere in the middle.
Well, Rizz, I'm going to need the drum roll because the third installment of Dune franchise has an official title.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, is this drum roll? Woo! This is drum roll worthy?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, we got the guys. They're on retainer, so they're here.
Yeah, one of the few movies that I have
We'll use
watched multiple times. Dune 1 and Dune 2.
Haven't seen Dune 2 yet.
I love them so much.
Learn.
It gets me into a particular mind space
as
that
you
I
know.
love.
Here we go.
Rumors spread that the movie could be called Dune Messiah based off of the 1969 novel, but I have the official name.
It is called
Dune Part 3.
Right.
That's
cool.
All right.
All right, fellas. Thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye,
Sorry,
everyone.
guys.
Muad'Dib.
And finally,
clever name.
before some big celebrities made it actually big, they did background work for movies, TV, and even music videos. I love watching old movies or seeing old music videos, and you see somebody that's famous now that wasn't famous back then. That's essentially what BuzzFeed put together. And so I just wanted to throw some of these
I
out.
saw every one of these. I watched all the clips with these people.
Did you?
Yeah.
So Lady Gaga, she plays a high schooler in an episode of The Sopranos from 01, so that's cool. Look for her. Elijah Wood is a young kid playing an arcade game in the futuristic cafe from Back to the Future Part 2.
That's right. And when you watch Back to the Future Part 2 and he's in the diner.
That's
It looks
cool.
like he's in the diner right before the whole hoverboard scene.
Yeah.
There are kids playing video games. One is Elijah Wood.
That's
And you
so
go,
wild.
And he looks exactly like
Elijah Wood.
Elijah Wood.
Yeah.
When
And
is he not? And
No, I
every
know, but
single thing
but
he's
some
done is
people,
like, there's
they
Elijah Wood.
They grow out of their like baby faces.
Oh yeah, he's still
And
got.
he's
still got a
He's still
baby
an
face.
11-year-old.
He's never changed.
Angela Bassett, she plays the flight attendant in Kindergarten Cop, so look for her. Benicio del Toro is sitting on a hood of a car in Madonna's 1987 music video for La Isla Bonita.
Nice.
Kevin Costner plays a frat boy in Night Shift from 1982. Sean Penn has an uncredited role in Little House on the Prairie in 1974.
Whoa.
It's funny seeing that.
And Steve Carell is a silent host at a restaurant in Curly Sue. So look out for these stars that are huge now when they weren't big back then, and that is your crap on celebrities.
Hey, while we're talking about TV, we finished up 1923, and I think it's over, right? Like they just did the 2 seasons and it's done.
I have no
Great ending, excellent show, so much better than Yellowstone. Perfect. Leave it there.
All right.
Uncle Ken, Team Rizz member Ken said to do Mobland after that, and we started that. That's Tom Hardy and
Pierce Brosnan.
It's a Guy Ritchie.
it is a Guy Ritchie, and it is so fully Guy Ritchie.
Yeah, it's fun though.
But
was-
we love it so far.
That was one thing that some previews came on the Superman, and Christopher Nolan is doing the Odyssey.
Yes.
Homer's the Odyssey.
Yeah, did you see that?
And they had the preview for it, and it was interesting because it's Tom Holland and the guy that plays Punisher that was in Walking Dead.
John Bernthal.
And
Oh,
John
yeah.
Bernthal, and
I
he
was
did not
so-
attempt an English accent, and everyone else was doing it in the preview.
Oh no, I'm
And
so iffy on that
it
guy.
kind of weirded me out, and I'm like, maybe it was just coincidence that the other actors were English, but they were like, "Tell me about Odysseus," and he's like, "Well, Odysseus is kind of a crazy guy." And I'm like, well, that took me out of it.
Dude, I'm so iffy on Bernthal. I
Look
don't-
cool though.
I
The
don't
new
know.
Predator
I don't
movie
know
looks
how I
sick,
feel.
and The Running Man with Glenn Powell.
Oh, that looks good too.
Oh,
That
It's
looks
Edgar
good.
Wright. I love Edgar Wright.
It looks good.
It was a little campy, but I think it might be
I think
good.
that's what it's supposed to be.
I think it's going to be good.
celebrities
birthdays.
celebrating a birthday today. Alicia Cara is 29. Justin Willman, St. Louis's own, is 45. Nadia Akhtamam Suleiman is 50. Lil Kim is 51. Michael Rosenbaum, that's Lex Luthor on Smallville, also Guardians of the Galaxy 2. He's 53. Justin Chambers, Dr. Alex on Grey's Anatomy, is 55. Greg Grunberg, that's Mark on Heroes. He's also in Star Wars and Star Trek movies because of his friendship with J.J. Abrams. He's 59. Debbie Dunning. That's Heidi the Tool Girl. Tool Time Girl on Home Improvement. Debbie Dunning is a sexy 59. Scott Schreiner, the Weezer bass player, been in the news recently. I forget what
His
for.
wife's in trouble. Shot at cops.
That's right.
She
He's-
got off those charges.
She did? I
Yeah.
thought it was. Are you sure she got off on them?
I'll double check it, but I saw a headline that was like,
Oh.
all is well.
Okay.
Well, he's 60. Lisa Rinna is 62. Suzanne Vega is 66. Richie Sambora is also 66. Mindy Sterling, that is Frau Farbissina in the Austin Power movies. You guys remember that gal?
Yes.
She is 72. Stephen Lang, Waldo on Into the Badlands. He's also the villain in Avatar. You know this guy. He's 73. And Giorgio Armani, fashion mogul. He is 91 years old today.
All right. Today's porno birthday, which is being brought to you by Patricia's, where fun and fantasy meet, is Donna Dahl. And today's birthday girl's been in 65 fine films, including Big Sausage Pizza 19, Doing My Stepmom. She was in Lesbian Big Boob Bangaroo 8, Pumas, Cougars, and MILFs 3. She was in Mother Humpin' 2, Super Hot Moms 2, Your Mom Has It Going On, and who could forget her role in 2007's Scott's favorite, Fire in the Booty Hole.
It's so
Donna
good,
Dahl,
dude.
Donna Dahl is the big 5-0 today. That's your porno birthday. Those are crappy birthdays, and that was your crap on celebrity. So if you are a Goldfinger fan, you would have set your Spotify or wherever you get your music to automatically download the new Goldfinger song when it came out at midnight tonight.
Last night, yeah.
This morning.
This morning.
Yeah, that's more.
And the new song is called
Freaking Out a Bit.
Freaking Out a Bit, and it guest stars who?
Mark Hoppus from Blink-182.
So this is, he's done songs with Goldfinger in the
Yeah,
past,
we've
right?
done a couple things. He took a verse or two on some songs on The Knife a couple records ago. And then, he's been a part of things since John produced the Blink-182 record, California. And, good friend of the band. Travis is the one that's drumming.
So is this to be on a new record coming out, or is this
Yes.
just like a one-off?
No, we have a new record, and it is coming out soon. We don't have. I'm not going to tell you the date on it because it could.
This year or next year?
Yeah, this year.
This year?
Yeah, we got a record.
Fallish?
Yeah, it's all done.
Fall.
Yeah, I'd say in the next couple months. People don't drop albums anymore. It's called waterfalling. You waterfall albums.
Or you just throw them out like Justin Bieber. Like
Drop
nobody
them today.
knew he was put out a record today.
Tight.
He says it's totally not about depression. Okay, Justin.
Guys, this is totally not about depression. Well, this is a great summer song. I listened to it earlier today.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's good, upbeat. New Goldfinger called "Freaking Out a Bit." Enjoy. Hey, if you're looking for your next amazing apartment, come hang out with us this weekend at the Neo Vantage Point Open House Experience. So join Liv this afternoon from 4 to 6. Then catch me tomorrow from 11 to 1. We'll be at Neo Vantage Point in Maryland Heights. That's right off 364 and 270. Tour their stunning 1, 2, and 3-bedroom apartments loaded with luxury amenities. So see for yourself. That's Live today from 4 to 6. Meet tomorrow 11 to 1 at Neo Vantage Point, 12401 Boulder Springs Parkway in Maryland Heights, 364 and 270, neovplife.com. All right, Rafe.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Oh, I'm
It's been a couple weeks.
It has been a couple. Well, I wasn't here last week.
You weren't here last
week.
week.
We were off a Friday, right?
Yeah, the week before was Donnie's Radiothon.
What a time to be alive.
Or not.
Or not alive, because we're back with this week's ememoriam. And as usual, it's, for those unfamiliar, that it's like the Oscars ememoriam, only instead of honoring Hollywood legends, we're saying goodbye to our own people we lost, fans, trolls, people who emailed us for no reason, top button topics that piss people off, and sometimes ourselves, guys. And we're in here this week.
Oh.
And this is a short little memoriam because it was a short week. I wasn't here Monday, and we got a big packed show today, so let's get to it because I want to get through it. First up, stiff-legged lovers. Yeah, baby. We found out that yesterday that when you lock your knees, you pass out due to lack of blood circulation, and I deposited the theory that maybe this is what's happening with some ED patients. So let's give it up. We gather here today to say goodbye to those brave souls who decided consciously or not to challenge the laws of basic human anatomy by standing perfectly still, knees locked like a department store mannequin. You're not just standing, you're damming the river of life. And that blood couldn't make the journey north to your brain. Gravity claimed what pride had not. Down you went, stiff-legged, starfished, into a church pew, a graduation stage, or a wedding altar. Everyone told you to bend your knees, but you said, nah, dog, I'm built different.
Nah, dog.
And then you passed out during the national anthem. Were you built different? Maybe. Or were you a pioneer? Because while doctors warn us to avoid blood pooling and not lock our knees, maybe we've discovered a new frontier in sexual wellness. That's right. Knee locking as homeopathic Viagra. Turns out when you lock your knees, your lower body becomes a flesh-colored tourniquet and your dong becomes collateral damage in a vascular hostage situation. But think about it. Really think about it. You restrict blood flow long enough, it comes back with a vengeance, baby. Maybe not to your brain, but certainly somewhere worth celebrating. You didn't faint, you redirected circulation. You became a human tourniquet.
Wow.
Of desire. Ooh, harness the power of the knee lock and master a hip lock to cure your erectile dysfunction. Treat it like the pass-out game from junior high, only this time your wiener's in the chokehold. You know what I'm saying? You remember the pass-out game we used to play as kids? Press on your neck until you fall over like a Victorian orphan having a vision? Well, congratulations, you're doing the pelvic edition, and every time you bone like a soldier standing at parade rest. You're not thrusting, you're throttling your own potential. Time to give up higher thought for wider girth, am I right? Come on, guys.
I don't know how we connect these two things.
Well, just
I think
go
if
with
you
it.
unlock your knees and you lock up your hips, the blood gets trapped in the pelvic region.
Okay,
and now
is that
you're
how that
ripping.
works?
Yeah, now you're
gripping and ripping, huh?
You're gripping and ripping. You're the Incredible Hulk, dude, in your little ripped up jeans down there.
Okay.
The blood can't flow if the gates are shut. Your knees are those gates. So unlock your knees mid-hump and lock up those hips and ride the line between orgasm and consciousness like a horny evil Knievel.
Somebody
Bye-bye.
write an email to Dr. Huama, see if this is possible.
I'm on it.
Look it up. I said bye-bye. Stepped on the ending. Bye.
Bye.
Next up, Bob Dylan's interest in playing any hits. Those of you that went to Outlaw Fest, you know what I'm talking about. We gather today not to mourn the man, but to bury what's long been dead. Bob Dylan's willingness to perform songs anyone knows, likes, or can even recognize as music. Today we lower into the ground not the man, but the concept of Bob Dylan giving a single damn about your favorite songs. You bought tickets hoping to hear Like a Rolling Stone, but what you got was a gravel-throated lounge act mumbling the B-side of a bootleg record. He sat down at the piano at Outlaw Fest, smacking keys like the Crypt Keeper, trying to file his taxes. He is the voice of a generation. I won't take that away from him, but it's just now that voice sounds like a lawnmower full of bees. It's less voice of a generation, more exhaust pipe of a 91 Geo Metro. It's like a kazoo filled with cigarette butts. You didn't go to a concert, you went to an art installation of contempt. You sat there thinking, oh, I think this might be blowing in the wind. Well, you're wrong, because he launched into a 9-minute free jazz interpretation of a song no one asked for called Midnight Raccoon Fart Rag Part 4. Cut it out, Bob! Bob Dylan doesn't perform, he withholds. He doesn't play the hits, he punishes you for liking them. Suck it, Bob. Bye-bye. And finally, are you enjoying this?
Yes. I told you guys about Bob Dylan. I told you.
You love that I've come your way on Bob.
I've been yelling it for years.
Next up, guess what? Chicken butt.
If you got.
Sucks.
I'm surrounded.
Come on, get in on this.
No. There
you go.
Ooh, I'm Barbara Dylan. Ooh.
Barbara Dylan.
Nice.
Finally, Rizzuto showed Time Travelers.
Oh.
We had a spirited discussion about traveling 500 years in the past and if any of us could prove we were from the future. And I regret to inform the public, we would have failed. So today we say goodbye to the entire Rizzuto Show away team. We gather to mourn the loss of the cast, cut down not by scandal, cancellation, or HR, or the FCC, but by medieval misunderstanding. After the one time we all time traveled 500 years in the past and failed in spectacular fashion to prove in any way that we might be from the future. Armed with dead cell phone sarcasm and zero STEM knowledge, we wandered into 1524 like confused pilgrims looking for a Cracker Barrel. We had the chance, guys. We had the chance to blow minds, change the world, leave our mark. Instead, we all got burned at the stake pretty quickly.
Almost immediately.
So let's remember how each of us died.
Okay.
First up, Rafe Williams. Burned first for seditious speech. Burned first and longest because he's twice the size of all the other time travelers. Rafe tried to save himself the only way he knew how, comedy. He stood before the villagers like it was an open mic at Ye Olde Inn and started dropping jokes, but medieval peasants do not get nuance. They don't get sarcasm. So he pivoted to the lowest common denominator and roasted some guy's tunic and started to freaking crush. But the magistrate threw a cross, a nun passed out, and someone screamed, "He casts spells with his words and conjures chuckles from the abyss. He is a jester of hell." Rafe was executed for the rare and deadly charge of heretical mirth, a crime reserved for those who generate uncontrollable laughter with discernible cause for clergy approval. Panicking Rafe did what any good comic would do when a bit bombs. He drew a penis in the dirt.
That's right.
That's right. It was my last-ditch effort to save myself, guys.
Check this out, guys.
Problem was, it was a circumcised penis.
Oh, no.
Medieval Europe had never seen such a clean-cut dong. To them, it was the devil's wand, the bald serpent of sin, the holy tip of blasphemy. They screamed. He screamed. Someone yelled, "He marks the earth with Satan's tallywhacker." And that was it. Rafe's final words as he burned away. Tough crowd.
R.I.P.
Next to die was Scott Rizzuto. Burned for blasphemy. He told a priest, "I've been on the air for 20 years. The priest replied, "What? What does that mean?" He said radio. The priest said, "What the hell is radio?" Rizz said, "It's like podcasting, but over the airwaves with rules," and that was the final straw. The priest replied, the shinless one, "He speaks of casting." The crowd heard airwaves and assumed he had a pact with the wind demon Zephyrus. Rizz tried to backpedal and explain the concept of a morning show to a monk who hadn't slept in 13 years. He called himself the head honcho, what they took to mean Pope Slayer. The crowd chanted, "Dragon's breath! Char him with the dragon's breath!" And they lit the fire. His final words, well, this is the whole thing. Next, to die, precious learn.
Oh.
Burned for witchcraft, fashion, and too much volume.
Yes.
She arrived wearing eyeliner, spoke confidently, and didn't ask a single man for permission to exist. They screamed, "The woman has thrice denied her place in the world." "I only get 3 strikes, you pussies," she exclaimed. Having no concept of strikes, as baseball had not been invented, they screamed, "She speaks in coded tongues of the coven." She made a last-ditch effort to defend herself by listing 5 female-fronted rock bands, and that made it much, much worse.
Oh, no.
As the flames began, she yelled, "Someone Google hot feet and smell smoke as symptoms on WebMD." At which time they began to stone her.
Dang it. Again?
Before she died of the stoning and the fire, she did remind all the rest of us, even the ones already burning, that she did tell everyone not to time travel in the first place. She burned while rolling her eyes so hard that the crowd could hear it. Her famous last words, "Back to you," as she became smoke. Back to you!
That's that.
Back to you.
Next to perish, Moon Valjean, burned for sorcery. Moon was executed for the crime of instrumental enchantment. He picked up a lute, just picked it up, and immediately tuned it by ear and played the intro to Stairway, and he was effed. The villagers had never seen someone tune something without a fork. He tapped on a rhythm barrel. They'd never heard syncopation before. One man dropped to his knees and shouted, "He speaks in percussive code of the morning sun, Lucifer." But it got worse. Moon started harmonizing with himself by accident. He did a call and response melody while adjusting a pitch with his hands, and the local blacksmith threw holy water at his feet. Then he hummed and whistled 2 tones at once, and someone screamed, "He's hiding another voice inside of his body! Cut it out!" The final straw, he made the mistake of beatboxing. They thought he was vomiting demons through his mouth, and when he tried to explain loop pedals, the townsfolk just started screaming and throwing chickens at him. Then he made the wah-wah noise with his hands and cheeks, and a goat died on the spot. They called him the howling warlock of Satan's windpipe as the flames consumed him.
Is anybody else picturing like a medieval village?
Oh, yes. I can see this all in
And
my
this
brain.
actually happening to
Yeah.
all of us?
You know,
all
goat,
these
paint a
scenarios?
picture.
goat laying dead on the ground.
I'm just imagining the villagers throwing chickens at you.
Yeah.
A bunch of hay.
I'm trying to paint a picture here.
Theater of the mind.
Theater of the mind. Moon's final words as his pubes went up in flames. Energy up! Energy up!
That's right.
They lit you by the pubes?
Yeah,
Yes.
well,
Damn.
you know, kindling.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's fire starter. In more ways than one.
Oh,
And ironically, the one to survive the longest, the last one to die. Our blessed King Scott.
You're welcome.
Burned for necromancy.
What are you doing out there?
I'm having a good time. Enjoying my life.
The end. No explanation needed. He stayed alive the longest simply because they weren't entirely sure he was quite right in the head. He confused everyone by claiming to be both a king and a Scot. King Scott was executed for the ancient and terrifying charge of stillness beyond reason, compounded by the obvious and inescapable sign of dark power, his shock of red hair, gleaming like the fires of hell. In 1524, being a ginger was basically a death certificate with freckles. He didn't say much, he just stared for hours. The townspeople assumed he was listening to the dead or translating whispers from the other side. At one point, he tilted his head slightly, and a villager shouted, "He's communing with the bones!" A priest said, "No, he is not among us. He walks in both worlds." He nodded in silence for 20 minutes before blurting out, "Have y'all invented jet skis yet?" And as they tied him to the pyre, he tried to explain trampolines as the Kingdom of Overland's magic jump pads, which sealed his fate. His final words, a coveted double dad joke. "Well, I guess I'm getting fired. Am I right?" "Makes sense. My wife always said I was hot stuff." And he was gone. In the end, they all went down as legends. Idiots, but legends. Not because they couldn't survive the past, but because they couldn't explain Google, gasoline, gravity, or how to boil water without a Keurig. So rest in peace, Rizzuto Showtime travelers. You had the power of knowledge, but not a single practical effing application that you could prove it with. We were not scientists nor historians. We were just loud, unprepared, and deeply committed to our bits. A cautionary tale. If you cannot build a steam engine, shut your time portal. Bye-bye. And now this week's real RIPs. We lost acting legend Michael Madsen.
Yeah.
Reservoir Dogs, many Quentin Tarantino movies. Very talented guy, family man, the opposite of a lot of the roles he played on screen. And a shout out to Greg Colvin. I believe yesterday Lauren posted it was the 19th anniversary of her dad's passing. We miss him. We're sorry for that. We miss him dearly, but we really thank him for giving us such a great gal to hang out with every day.
Thanks, Rafe.
And that concludes this week's ememoriam.
All right, thank you very much, Rafe Williams. There it is. Hey, a couple things before we get to some emails. Today's life lesson, guys, and this is a video that's been making rounds this week. Don't get drunk and pick a fight at a golf course. The guy might be a former NHL enforcer.
Oh, boy.
I don't know if you saw this video, guys.
Yeah.
This is
I saw the video before I knew that he was
hilarious.
an NHL guy. And you go, oh, look at that. He's a hockey player.
He fought like a hockey player,
Yeah,
too.
and
He
he
used
went
hockey
straight for the
tactics.
jersey. Straight for the jersey, pull him in, hit. Pull him in, hit.
Yeah, he kept him away, and he pulled him in towards the fist as he was hitting him.
So this is the case of a former New York Ranger enforcer, Nick Tarnasky. The drunk guy's buddy's trying to play peacemaker, but the drunk guy keeps coming. And of note, first of all, the former NHLer Nick pushes the drunk into the water hazard. The drunk keeps coming at Nick, so he gives him some head blows before throwing him like a rag doll.
Well, the funniest thing is every time he landed a punch, he said bang. So he would go bang.
I got the
bang,
audio. This
bang.
is hilarious. See if you can pull it up for alert. Did you see the video?
No, I didn't.
Oh my God, it's hilarious. Here's the audio.
You guys need to get off the golf course. You're not scaring anybody.
Come on, man. I told you. Man, leave him alone.
You want to know? You want to?
Scream at me. Hey, you want to go, guy? Hey,
And the guy yelling is the NHL guy.
Oh, Lord.
You want to go, guy?
hey, you want to go, guy? Hey, leave him alone, man. Hey, bang.
Now he's punching him in the head, yelling bang.
Hold on a second.
What happened?
We
How'd
got
this
to pause
start?
this for a second
Yes.
because I want to talk about this. Getting your ass kicked sucks. Having the person kicking your ass narrating the ass kicking as it's happening is
Not a
just
golf
an
course.
extra layer of pain that no one should have to endure.
Not that this guy should have kept beating on him, because clearly, like, he outmatched him immediately.
He wanted to
But
stop though.
but this guy
He's in the swamp.
so is asking for it from the get go. From
He
the
keeps
get go,
coming at him.
he's standing up on the green doing the
Wait
me
till you
tough,
see how far
Watch him throw him.
chest
he
out,
throws the guy
me
so
toughing.
wow.
Me tough. You
Bang.
want to go? Like,
Then he
Yeah,
puts
this
him
is
down.
just caveman
save
stuff.
yourself some trouble, you foolish idiots, when you're trying to fight. Like,
But
most
then
likely
he's
you're not
coming
ready for
back.
it.
He's
for
coming
more.
back at him, and it's watch
And
him
then
throw.
he just gets thrown down the hill. Dude, he throws him so... Here's the thing. There's two lakes, one on each side. This guy almost goes in both lakes. He threw him in one.
Yeah.
Who
he
is
climbed-
filming?
What's your...
You know what?
Some
Kudos
genius.
kudos to him for keeping it on the action.
Yeah, kudos to the cameraman
That's
for
what I
keeping
mean.
it on the action.
Finally, we have somebody who's paying attention.
That guy's clearly going through something. Like, he's just wanting the pain beaten out
And
of him.
listen,
He's just broing it.
I've
This is
been
golf
involved in
course
a golf
culture.
course fight.
What?
The last time I played
Go
golf
on.
in New Jersey.
Oh, the old New Jersey golf course.
Yeah, it happens. You know,
Been
you got
involved.
a couple Heinekens involved.
I think you mispronounced instigated.
I didn't instigate. The people playing behind us were instigating.
Okay.
And they were yelling at us, taking too long. Next thing you know, somebody's got a 9-iron going at somebody else. Next thing you know, somebody parks their golf cart in the middle of the fairway and takes the keys and throws them into the woods.
Did anybody say the price is wrong, bitch? Did anybody do that at any point?
I don't know, but this is a wonderful video. And I encourage everybody to watch it.
Yeah. The
And-
more I watch it, the more I realize this is the opportunity.
Listen.
This third round where the guy comes back at him. It's good on the NHL guy because he could have killed him.
Yeah, and he kept throwing him- he kept
could have
throwing him
killed
away.
Yeah, he could have killed him right there, but instead of doing another set of bang,
Scream at me.
bang,
Hey,
he
you
threw
want
him.
to go, guy? Hey, leave him alone, man. Bang. Hey, bang. Come on, man. Bang. Get out. Oh, hey.
Enough! Get him the out of here!
Yeah, again, the NHL
Now, hold
guy's
on.
like,
I want to hear what he says next.
I like the wobbliness.
That's when he could have killed him, and instead he throws him, which is good.
Here's the thing. All that bang, bang, bang stuff, the guy had already been thrown into the lake before any of that happened. Like, if someone throws you in a lake, if someone punches you, picks you up, and throws you into the lake, the fight should be over.
Yeah,
the guy's coming. The
guy crawling out of the lake and coming back for more, kudos to his pride, but my God, man.
The worst person in this is the friend.
Oh, yeah, you got to jump on top of your buddy.
This idiot friend at one point tries to kind of like get in the middle, but he goes to the NHL guy, which don't do that.
Don't do that.
Like you're going to get pushed.
Yeah,
and
this guy's got CTE.
Yeah, like you're an idiot. But instead, he never once until the very end goes and just holds his dumb, drunken, shaky friend and says, We're not doing this anymore. You're done. We're leaving. I'm getting you out of here.
What if you're with the NHL? Look, we're on the golf course with Rivers. His CTE kicks in. He freaks out.
Right?
It's my job as Rivers' friend to make sure he doesn't hit anyone.
Pummeling a guy like that. What do we do?
Stop
You're filming.
it.
I'm filming.
You get that guy away from Rivers. You protect your friend. I don't want Rivers going to jail for killing somebody.
Me neither, but man, it would be pretty funny. It would be just crazy to see that.
Is this like a no lawsuit too? I mean, that's like
the police are investigating.
Everything's got to have a lawsuit. Like everything's got to be. Again, we've talked about this before. I miss the old-fashioned just fist fight where you leave it out there.
The drunk guy's got no case here. The drunk guy's got no case here.
Yeah.
The drunk guy is the one that's going after the NHL guy. Nobody died.
There's a very funny TikTok of a guy. He's like, it's the guy who got beat up on the golf course calling his wife to tell her about it. Just look it up. It's funny. I saw it yesterday, and it was like, it just had like the little title on it. It was like, guy who got pommeled at golf course telling his wife what happened.
Well, and this drunk idiot who got his ass kicked by the NHLer, that's all over the internet. I'm sure he went home, or his buddy drove him home, and his wife goes, "How was golf?" "Oh, it was fine.
It was awesome.
Trip
bloody
is
and
fine.
bruised up.
All right, so this next thing. Imagine you're driving through Cleveland. Picture it.
Oh yeah, I love
Driving through Cleveland.
Look at the
The
river.
mistake by the lake. And you look up and you see a giant billboard with a man's face on it that reads, "Yes, I buy crack houses."
Okay. Good for you.
Yes, I buy crack houses. This is a big controversy in Cleveland now. So this is a real advertising campaign from an out-of-state investor. And it's causing a major stir around the city. After a wave of backlash from people and city officials, that specific sign was taken down, but others like it are still standing. Like a billboard that says, "Your house is trash, I'll pay cash." You know these guys that like buy ugly houses?
I buy junk houses.
I buy
buys
ugly
ugly
houses.
houses.
Yep.
Yeah.
You said it, man.
Would you have a problem with a sign that says, "I buy crack houses"?
No, dude.
No, because crack houses exist, and we need to like stop being so damn naive and clutching our pearls about it. Like,
Okay.
And they deserve to get bought up and refurbed and.
Well, the ads.
I understand what you're saying. As a citizen, I don't care. Clearly, we don't care as citizens because, it's reality.
Right.
But as an advocate for the city, if you're the mayor, if you're anybody that's involved with trying to get business to your city, I can understand this.
It makes it look trashy.
Yeah. I would object as well.
It makes it look trashy.
I'm trying to get more business in my town. I'm trying to promote my town, and this makes it look worse.
But this is humor. He's using humor.
Yeah, no, I get it. I understand the advertising part of it, but it does
Also,
crack.
he's underestimating the industriousness of crackheads when they see that sign. Oh, I can make some money. Like they'll try to sell you the crack house they're in.
The ads are definitely designed to get attention, and they have, but many feel it's disrespectful, especially in communities that have fought for years against being neglected. This is the guy who placed the ads talking about it.
What we do is we buy homes generally that are dilapidated, abandoned, not occupying, no one's living in them. And so what we do is we buy these properties, we fix up these homes, and they're affordable housing. When you have a headline, when you mention crack houses or abandoned houses, it gets attention, it brings attention to the issue, and it also brings in leads for which we could acquire these properties that are just sitting there, and it's a big win for everyone.
Yeah, it's marketing.
Yeah, it's a marketing. It's a
marketing.
guy's smiling face, next to its sign that says, "Yes, I buy crack houses."
Yeah, but if it's my job to be a fiduciary for the city of Cleveland, I would object as well.
I would as well, and I'll be honest. I do find the humor in the sign for 100%.
And we were talking about it in St. Louis. So he's successcul in his marketing.
1,000%.
Yeah.
But he did the right smile for the sign, too.
Yeah, he looked ridiculous.
He looks ridiculous.
Super happy. And
It's ridiculous.
he did good.
That's what's
whoever
going
that
on
guy
in
is.
Cleveland. All right, let's get to a couple emails, and then we'll get to our Friday Fail Stories. George Wallace will be here soon. RizzShow 1057thepoint.com or your instant feedback.
Emails brought to you by Glenn Brothers Garage Doors. Garage door giving you trouble? Call Glenn Brothers Garage at 618-900-4239 or glennbrothers.com. Hey, girls.
Hello.
I was wondering what your guys' take is going to be talking to Curbs about his new role with the Blues broadcast. Thanks. Love the show. 3 out of 5 stars as usual. Team Rizz member Scott sent from my underground bunker. So he's wondering, are we going to be talking to Curbs since his role
Yes,
is
of course.
changing? Are we going to still have our segment with him?
Yes, of course.
And are we going to talk about the news?
Well, I mean, this is the big news yesterday out of the Blues organization. So major shakeup for, when you tune into the games for next season. So after 20 years as TV play-by-play voice of the Blues, John Kelly's contract is not being renewed. That means after 20 years of calling the action, he is stepping away, and the Blues are revamping their entire broadcasting approach. Now, I don't know if you guys read into this. So here's what's happening next. The team, so the Blues, they're moving to a simulcast model with FanDuel Sports and 101 ESPN.
And for those that don't know, Curbs has always done the radio, and Kelly has always done the TV.
Right, so that means Chris Kerber,
Right.
who's been the Blues radio play-by-play guy for 25 years.
Yeah, I didn't mean always, but a long time.
Right, for 25 years, will now call the games for both TV and radio. And Joe Vitale will be, as he is on the radio side of things, the TV analyst.
Okay, this explains why Kerber has the new nose. He's got all that plastic
Oh, did he
surgery
get some
done.
work done?
And he's,
Cool
wearing,
new afro.
and he's wearing a toupee.
He's got this long Fabio hair.
Yeah.
Ow!
He's looking good.
Man, you changed over the summer,
What
Curbs.
happened to you, dude?
He got a glow.
Yeah,
Chris Kerber
pretend.
got a glow up.
Yeah, he did Bro Glow. He had it all.
man.
Now, what about Jamie Rivers?
What about our
we're,
beloved
We're
Jamie?
good buddies with Curbs, of course, and with Jamie. Jamie was the between the benches guy for the TV side of things with John Kelly. Jamie is moving back into the studio, and he'll serve as an analyst for the Blues Live, like before the game, after the game, and between periods.
Good.
And he'll be joined by Chris Pronger, Blues legend, who's taking on a bigger role, as well as Bernie Federico and Scott Warman, plus Andy Strickland will expand his rinkside reporting duties to cover both home and away games. On the flip side, Alexa Dat will no longer be part of the broadcast coverage. So that is what's going on. And I talked to Chris last night, and of course, there's very mixed emotions. It's bittersweet. John Kelly's been part of the organization again for 20 years, since 2005. And remember, his partnership with Darren Pang was one of the most respected partnerships, color commentator, play-by-play guys in the league.
Now, Pang left for the Blackhawks, right?
Yeah, but it was a contract thing.
I
think it wound up being a contract.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Wanted a certain amount of money, and wound up going to Chicago.
Okay, I didn't
because they
remember
were going
that.
to pay him more, from my understanding. But I am super excited for my friend Chris Kerber, our friend Chris Kerber. He is one of the best in the business, and we love Joey. And I'm glad Jamie is still with the organization doing his thing.
Yeah, for sure.
So, man, if you look on social media, God, if there's any Blues fans are.
Any
Some of
change
them
at
are
all.
crazy.
A bit dramatic.
Yeah,
A
just a little.
bit dramatic.
Never
but,
watch another game again.
Yeah, and I felt like responding to some of these, like, yes, you will.
Exactly.
Yes, you will. Emotions were running quite high yesterday.
Things got to evolve. If they stop evolving, they die. It's just true of like everything.
But I do love that people take it. People are so into the Blues, and people are so into St. Louis sports.
Yeah, ultimately, it's a good thing.
It's a good thing.
That we're
And-
dramatic.
And people take it personally.
Sports fans.
People take it personally.
And that's fine because it is a big part of their heart.
I love
you know?
I love the passion behind it.
The same goes with the Cardinals and even the new soccer team. Like, I mean,
Yes.
we are passionate sports fans in the city. That's how we're bred. That's our fault, and that's our superpower at the same time.
Yes, and I felt like some of these people were one step away from going, why was I not
Consultant.
Why was I not consulted?
Where was the poll?
Yeah, where was the poll?
Where did my vote count?
This is an era of consolidation, and they're consolidating the broadcasts.
Yeah. And maybe it'll be great.
There's no reason why it wouldn't be great.
What if it all works out? Everybody jumps to this sucks.
There's no reason why. Chris Kerber's one of the best in the business.
I agree.
And it's funny reading the comments. Yes, John Kelly is a beloved figure as well. And people try to be nice about it. Like, I love Chris, but
Right.
and Joey Vitale does a great job as well. I'm sad for my buddy Jamie for moving back into the studio because I know he loved
me too.
Doing the color commentating from between the benches and traveling with the team. That makes me sad. So it's a bittersweet thing, and it'll be okay.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Everything's gonna be okay. So that's the
maybe.
Don't bring that energy in here right
I
now.
won't hold you.
No, I'm kidding. These are the exact people I'm talking about that announce unfollowing. This is like those same people that get on here.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I'm not listening to the show anymore.
My opinion is what matters.
No, I know, and somebody brings up a good point.
The show?
David says people are more pissed because the Kelly name has been a part of the broadcasting team for over 30 plus years. Because John Kelly's dad, Dan Kelly, also legendary blues broadcaster, has his name up in the rafters. I mean, they retired the name. It is up there in the rafters up there at Enterprise Center. I get it. I get it, but I don't know what to say. Like, I'm excited for my friend Chris.
Cookie crumbles.
Yeah, man.
And Curbs is one of the thicker skinned guys that I know, but I still would advise, hey Chris, stay off the comments today, man. Maybe just don't read it.
Maybe go to the golf course, man.
He's a big boy.
Let it cool down for a second.
I could see Chris Kerber kicking the living crap out of somebody on a golf course that was messing with him.
No, he's a peacemaker.
Kerber?
Yeah, he's a peacemaker.
In my fantasy, Kerber's just beating the hell out of people.
He'll chirp.
No, Joe Vitale. See, if he was playing golf with Joe Vitale, Joe Vitale's throwing the guy in
Really?
the river.
Vitale would
I don't
hit
know
it,
him.
And Kerber would play by play
Kerber,
and make fun
Kerber
of
will
it.
call it.
I'll throw myself in the pond.
But don't get mad. By the way, don't get mad at us for being excited for our buddy. I mean,
Please do. You know what? Let's take the heat off the Blues, y'all. We
get
can
mad
do
at
that.
us.
No!
Come on.
I want to go on a
RizzShow,
Friday.
105.7
Do something
The
different
I
for
wanna
a
go on a
change.
weekend.
Do something different for a change. Give us some
glad Kelly's
negative
gone.
feedback.
Yeah, we're glad you're pissed.
All right, we'll take it.
We'll take the heat.
We'll take the heat. Next.
Speaking of taking the heat, here's an email that says, Moon's an utter and total dick for making an SC playlist for dudes driving around the track. What a freaking douchebag. He is for torturing his boys like that when he DJs on here and plays music too. So why make a BS playlist when dude knows enough great music to make it awesome driving playlist for everybody? But you hope we never moon.
Yeah, I mean, excellent.
Yeah, what a
excellent
jerk.
grasp of of grammar, by the way.
Because he says, I hope we never moon, which I think he meant to say, I hope we never meet moon, because you're getting a ball slap for being a douchebag. Oh, so he threatened me at the end.
Whoa. Wait.
Right.
With a good time.
Signed, John
That
Kelly.
could be kind of cool.
I think he missed
what
the
John
entire...
Kelly-
Signed John Kiowski.
I think he missed the entire point of our show for the last 11 years. We do regular punishments, sometimes weekly, whether it's an airsoft gun, to the old school punishments where people were getting nipple tattoos. You missed the point. And the whole point was an NFL pick, or the
Rizz Olympics.
the Rizz Olympics thing, the loser had to do 70-something miles 5 times around 270. It's now turned into a track. They have to do 5 or 6 hours worth of driving. That's painful. And the winner picks the playlist to then torture them further in the punishment. Yes. It's called a punishment.
And if you would, Moon, publish the Track 270 playlist.
Oh, it's published.
So
I'll put the link out there.
Yeah, put the link out so everybody
Socials and stuff.
could understand what that is.
Yeah, they could listen to it today as well.
So what you're telling me is I succeeded, because the whole point is to be the biggest douchebag possible as the winner to the losers.
Yeah.
And thank you.
And achieved.
I did it.
Mission accomplished. Oh, by the way, I do want to make an announcement. During Donnie's radiothon, remember somebody paid, Dr. Corey paid $10,000 for us to get earrings.
Yes.
We're getting our ears pierced in studio on, put this on your calendar,
Okay,
July 22nd.
Yeah, baby. It's a Tuesday.
July 22nd.
I've always wanted to get my ears pierced on a Tuesday.
I know. That's why we scheduled for that day.
This is great.
And thanks to our friends from Iron Age Tattoo, who will be coming in to the studio to do the piercings. Now, here's the thing. I know you guys all bought your own earrings, but they want to use their own studs because there's a specific stud they want to pierce our ears.
Well, and I was thinking about that this morning because I have a little dangly earring that I was going to bring in. And isn't it like a hygiene thing too? Like it has to be sterile.
Yeah, they said, they want to, for not only hygiene purposes, but.
Okay, but can I ask then how long? The whole point was dangly earrings.
Well, yeah, and we'll be able to wear
And you'll be
those.
able to, I guess once.
Once what?
It's healed up.
The healing is usually multiple weeks. So y'all gonna rock a rhinestone for 3-4 weeks and then
Yeah, I guess we have to.
Which is even worse, honestly,
It's
because
water, so it starts.
Listen, I'm not a piercer. Like,
Listen.
this is what they said.
No, and honestly, that's worse, and we deserve this because it is going to be a little awkward with everybody having just rhinestone, right? We're not going to love that.
Man, I don't want that.
Well, it sucks.
I want
but,
the Mr. T. I'm doing it. I don't care.
Well, that's
Well,
fine,
they will
but
pierce your ear with the stud and then
It's on you.
I don't know. I'm not a piercer.
Probably like 24 hours.
That's not bad.
Put some Neosporin
I
on
thought you
it.
said weeks.
I didn't say weeks.
When
Moon
did you
said-
say weeks?
He said weeks.
What?
Somebody said it was weeks with a stud.
Well, usually, if I remember right, when I got mine pierced in high school, it was
how soon can you swap them
it
out?
was like 4 to 6 weeks before you could swap it.
Here we go.
And you had to put the cleaner on it every day.
Well, I
and you had
remember
to
that.
spin the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to spin it so it doesn't, your flesh doesn't fuse to the bar.
Moon is right. It's 6 to 8 weeks.
Dang! Oh, guys,
Before changing earrings and a healed earlobe piercing.
I love it. Mine's already
I
pierced.
mean, you want to
so
get this done right?
No, I want to get it done cool.
Dude, as somebody who's had an infection before.
Dude, I've seen people get this done at home, and they're fine.
Okay, well,
Yeah, fine for a
as,
couple
I
hours.
appreciate Iron Age's commitment to the craft.
as soon as they leave, you could do whatever you want.
Just because, do they not make dangly studs? Is that not a thing?
No, they don't. Because it's easier to have a stud because it doesn't move as much.
You gotta
you're
spin
going to
it.
be ripping, you're going to be putting your headphones on and the dangly earring's going to get caught up. And
Donnie is not going to be happy to hear this.
oh man, we are all going to look damn
That means we have to
ridiculous.
let the ears heal and then have 2 weeks of a dangly earring, which was the agreement. They agreed upon.
Oh, it was 2 weeks. I thought it was a month.
I may keep it forever.
you were
I
going to
love
May well as well.
I
This
thought
may
you were
be
going
the
to
dawn
Christmas.
of a new
I
era.
may keep it. My wife thinks I'm going through a full midlife crisis.
Well, your wife
Oh, as if
is
you're
right.
not. Don't you think you are a little bit?
I am. I'm getting growing my hair long, and I'm getting an earring.
Are we doing left ear?
Yeah, dude.
Left is right, right is wrong.
Baby,
We're having our Harrison Ford moments.
I'm
You also
going-
bought a Beamer.
I'm going one in each. One in each. I got danglies and they're
Yeah,
arriving
you like that
this
symmetry?
weekend. Yes, I'm symmetrical.
I'm going to
cat.
just, I have a ear hole that's, because I've had mine multiple pierced and I feel like one is closed. So I'm going to have them just
Reopen it.
reopen it.
All right, well.
That might hurt.
My son wants in, by the way.
Oh, really?
I counted him as in the count.
Oh, you did? Oh, great. I'll bring him
Nice.
I said it's Rafe, Learn, Moon, Moon's kid, me, Scott, and Donnie.
in. I go, dude, you're never going to believe this, man. We got to get our ears pierced and wear dangly earrings. He goes, no way, dude.
Well, it's
Let
summertime.
me
He's
in
going to
on
have to
that.
get up early, 7 o'clock. Is he all right with that?
No, but he will.
I know.
I'm sure.
He's a teenager.
Yeah.
So that's happening on the 22nd.
Wait,
Kiefer
are you in for
Sutherland
sure?
Summer. Here we come.
Scott?
No, my wife is. She hates this idea so much.
Hey, you can bail out.
And does
I'll
not-
get two.
Bail out.
I'll take yours if you don't want to do it, man.
Well, he
I'll
wants
do
to
it.
get,
working
he wants to
on
get
it.
2 ears.
I'll keep working on it.
Oh, yeah, he's getting two. Your cousin brother can help you out.
Yeah, man.
There will be the proper amount of holes
Filled.
and the proper amount of danglers.
There will be
holes.
the proper
The
amount of holes filled.
danglers promised will be delivered.
Listen, 7 holes will be filled.
And I will start Shorts Week when I'm here for a full week. I'm gone next week. I didn't forget about all the other people that donated for me to wear shorts for a week and plug their businesses. That will be in late July, early August. I will make sure I call all of you and let you know the days.
Will
That,
you make it some small shorts? Don't come in here looking like
Yeah.
Sandler. Give me some.
something
Give
cute.
me a little piping. Woo, little
I want to see your
basketball.
pockets.
I'm going full Jamie
wanna see the
Rivers.
pockets.
dude.
Give me Dr. J.
I'm coming in Jamie Rivers style.
No,
with his
I want
little
to
short shorts.
I
on.
want to
know
see
what that means.
pockets.
So,
What do you- pockets
I got
coming
some
out of the thing?
Dukers.
Pockets coming out of the
I got some
box.
just short. I got some short shorts. I'm gonna do it right, man.
Who wears short shorts?
I
Ray
wear
wears
short shorts. All right, folks, time for your Friday fail story. Yes, all these people thought they had the perfect plan, but somewhere along the line, oof, that plan went completely sideways, and it became an uber, an ultra, dare I say it, mega. All I'm going to say. Here we go.
Fail.
All right, guys. Way to go. All right, your Friday Fail Stories are sponsored by.
Moritz Reusch Jewelry, the official jeweler of the Rizzuto Show.
So this is the second story like this in the past couple months. So in Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin, officers pulled over a car linked to a wanted person and quickly realized something's up. So after canine chase gave the car a sniff and signaled there was trouble, the officers searched the car, found quite the haul. Cocaine, a loaded gun, drug paraphernalia, and a stack of cash. But the true star of this Friday fail, all the evidence was stashed in a bag boldly labeled, definitely not a bag full of drugs. And we had a story like this a couple months ago with the same thing.
Yeah.
It must be like the right size bag. You know what I
Right.
mean?
And that's good. When you find the right size bag
Yeah, 'cause you
for
buy
your
it-
gun and your Coke.
Because I'm sure you buy it as a joke.
Yeah, you
right?
buy it as a joke.
And then it turns out, well, I'm looking for a bag of a certain size, and well, this happens to fit the bill.
Yeah, my Glock fits perfectly.
Both men in the car, both 37 years old, and from Kenosha, arrested on multiple charges, including possession of cocaine and illegal firearms.
Failed.
Wait, you mean the definitely not a bag full of drugs bag
Dude,
didn't fool the cops?
they make some really funny ones too. So here's the one from that story, and it's just, just says it in the
It looks like a bank bag.
Yeah, but it's got the writing like live, laugh, love.
Right, yeah.
Looks like a makeup bag.
Cutesy.
Yeah, here's another one that says definitely not a bag full of drugs with little stars.
Yeah,
on it, like,
it's nice.
"Ooh." And then the next one, this was like a perfect one. It's got pictures, like cartoon pictures of pills.
Yeah. Get one on Etsy. When you're a defendant in court, it's never a good idea to commit the crime you're being tried for right in front of the judge.
Right.
So in Ireland, a 30-year-old convicted drug dealer, Tony Rowe, was caught selling drugs in a courtroom during his own sentencing hearing. He was there dealing with a previous drug conviction when he was caught selling drugs to another convict who was also in the courtroom.
Wow.
Guy's on his grind.
I don't know. Always working, huh?
Yeah.
Look at me, always working.
Always, dude. The guy's on the grind, brother.
Always working.
Money never sleeps.
I don't know how exactly he was caught. I want to imagine it's like a teacher catching a student passing notes in class, but the sale included marijuana and Xanax. And the dealer apparently snuck the drugs inside with him. He has over 100 previous criminal convictions for drug dealing and theft. So
Dang.
That's cool.
Failed.
I know, Moon, you're an RV guy.
I like it.
You're an RV guy.
I love it.
And you're a road trip guy.
I'm an RV
You're
lover.
an RV guy, too.
I'm a future RV owner.
We road trip people? I'm kind of half and half.
Depends. If I'm in an RV, yes.
Man,
Here's one way to pass the time on a road trip. A couple in West Virginia behind bars after they both got DUIs while driving a stolen RV and having sex behind the wheel. That's right. Wow. This happened last Wednesday in Bluefield, West Virginia. That's near the Virginia border. A cop saw 48-year-old Matthew McDonald behind the wheel, 35-year-old Shannon Bryant straddling him, both naked.
How does one prove that? Your eyes deceived you, officer.
Well, I mean, he's naked. She's naked. She's straddling him.
Did they go by at 65 miles an hour?
It's hot.
I don't know. The cop pulled him over half a mile down the road. Shannon was behind the wheel now. Somebody driving by hollered that they saw them switch seats.
Holler.
Holla. They both admitted they were getting it on. Okay, so they both admitted it when the cop spotted him. Matthew also admitted he was the original driver and that he knew Shannon was not sober. Cops found weed, drug paraphernalia, and a bag filled with a white powdery substance. Then they ran the plates, saw the RV was stolen. They both got busted for the drugs, the RV, and indecent exposure. They also failed a sobriety test and got a DUI. And so did he for allowing an impaired person to drive, which is a law in West Virginia. He also had several warrants out for his arrest. And they tacked on charges for reckless driving since he was the one behind the wheel when the hanky-panky was happening.
Worth it?
Good day.
Man, failed. I have never been in a stolen vehicle, but I can assume that if I ever were, I would be so freaked out about doing anything wrong. I'd be going exactly the speed limit.
Moon, these are idiots. These people are idiots.
There's so many more places to bone in an RV, too. It's like...
Right, this is the worst place.
You weren't in a Chevy Capri or whatever.
You have a rolling house.
You have a house that's supposed to hide in the
over
woods.
and bang it out, man.
Yeah, and the house hides in the woods. Like you're
a rolling
you
house.
can disappear in this thing, and yeah.
There's a bed mere feet from you.
Right.
Again, these are idiots. What's on your phone's wallpaper? What's on your phone's wallpaper?
Let's see.
It's Tim singing "Hot Blooded" to me at my birthday.
Okay.
In a wig.
Mine is me and the boy, and then when I open up my home screen is a picture of my daughter.
That's sweet.
Nice, right?
That's very nice.
What's yours?
Mine's a picture of Paris.
Okay,
My
nice.
Wife, my wife and I were visiting not long ago, and then the behind the scenes of the other one is one of the wedding photos from my wife and I.
Nice, Scott.
Mine
your,
is a
your
picture
wallpaper?
of a horse smoking a cigarette, saying "Keep dreaming."
Nice,
I drew it myself.
nice.
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect anything else. Rafe, your wallpaper?
Bocephus Merle Haggard Williams.
Nice. You know, nature scenes, maybe abstract patterns are both good choices. Maybe a family member for your phone's wallpaper. This guy's lock screen got him locked up. So 46-year-old guy, Jesse Lawrence Hale, was recently treated at a hospital in Logan, Utah for an undisclosed ailment, and he left his phone behind. And that was bad news for Jesse because as soon as hospital workers found it, they called the cops. It turns out his phone was loaded with underage porn. And they never would have known because his phone was locked. But he'd made one of the images his wallpaper.
Ew.
Yeah. They saw it on his lock screen, reported him last Thursday. He got arrested after he walked into a police station Monday and asked about the phone. He claimed that somebody sent him the photo, and he should have deleted it. He also said it would be nice to pay a fine or take a class instead of going to jail, but...
You're not calling the shots here, pal. What are you talking about?
Be kind of cool if you gave me $50.
Right.
Lesson learned.
They got a warrant to search his phone, found 20 illegal photos on it. At that point, he asked them not to tell his mom.
How old is this person?
46.
Jeez.
He says he's got family in the area, didn't want them to find out.
Go tell my mom.
Again, his name is Jesse Lawrence Hale from Logan, Utah. They booked him on suspicion of sexual exploitation of a minor, which is a felony.
Failed.
What an a-hole.
Yep.
When I read that this guy had wood, I thought it meant something completely different. Naked guy armed with a piece of wood attacked two people in Raleigh, North Carolina on Tuesday. He walked up to a guy's car around 2:30 in the afternoon, totally naked, was holding a wooden post. He told the guy to let him in the car, then assaulted him with the post and took off. Shortly after that, he walked up to a woman eating lunch in her car, hit her in the arm with the post, and then tried to steal the car. She said he got in the driver's seat but couldn't figure out how to drive the stick shift.
Nice.
Never got it out of park.
Do you feel
Cops eventually tracked him down and tried to hide. He tried to hide out in some sort of storage area, ironically behind a strip mall. That's right.
Oh.
Last I checked, charges are still pending, but
Failed.
some idiot in Northern California got pulled over on Sunday after a cop saw him swerving around the road, and they knew he might be drunk. They knew he might be drunk when they looked in his car, and it was loaded with empty beer cans. They spotted an open can of Bud Light in his cup holder and then found more than 70 empty cans of Bud Light floating around his SUV. 70. They lined the beer cans up on the hood and shared a post online. I counted 73 beer cans.
He almost made it to 100.
So Wade Boggs.
And 7 were 25-ounce tall boys. They breathalyzed him. He was more than 3 times the legal limit, arrested him for drunk driving and driving on a suspended license. Turns out it was suspended because of another recent DUI charge.
Okay.
That's just a coincidence.
Ah. Let me see a couple more for you here. Got some good ones. Okay, here we go. A couple more. An Oakland man just earned himself a spot on our wall of shame after being arrested for stealing nearly $10,000 worth of Nintendo Switch games. Not from game store, but from public libraries.
Oh,
in California's Marin County. I guess so. Authorities say they suspect he hit at least 7 different libraries targeting the surprisingly robust video game collection. Between April and June, I had no idea. Switch games are like $60 each. And police say he swiped about 150 titles in total. The real plot twist, he's now facing 12 felony charges, including burglary, while already out on bail for another crime.
And they took his library card.
Dang it.
The sheriff's office reminded everyone that libraries are, quote, pillars of the community and definitely not personal game stops. I mean, they're already having problems.
Just another player lost in the game.
That's right.
That was cool.
How often do you have to renew the library card? It's been a couple of years since I've been there.
Do you?
I thought you get one and it's for life.
This is like a lifer one. The old black and white one I got in elementary school still works?
Possibly.
Yeah,
It's
man.
laminated.
Yeah, it's got the little barcode.
It's legal.
Heck, yes, this is my real ID, sir.
They don't have the money to just be renewing library cards, dude.
I want to know where this guy got stabbed because why was the nurse even looking? So, 43-year-old guy, Michael O'Neill, showed up at a hospital in St. Petersburg, Florida, with a stab wound last month and needed emergency surgery. Cops have not released a ton of details, but so I don't know who stabbed him or why, but they think drugs may have been involved. And the next part makes you think, yeah, they're probably right. So while he was in surgery, a nurse found his stash hidden in his rectum.
Oh.
So he was stabbed, he went into surgery, and while I guess he was out, they found drugs up his butt. A nurse found a ball of tinfoil with white rocks in it, along with a crack pipe and a lighter. All that stuff.
Goodness.
All that stuff was up inside him.
That's wild.
All of
Need
it.
all of it.
How is he walking?
I don't know.
Don't toot, that's for sure.
So they took Michael to jail once he recovered. He's facing charges for drug possession and possession of drug paraphernalia. Not his first rodeo, guys. He's got a long rap sheet full of other charges, including an arrest last year where cops also found drugs in his rear end, too.
No way.
He's been having butt rodeos for a while.
This is kind of his go-to move.
I just don't understand.
Failed.
I don't understand how the body works, man.
And finally, my favorite fail story of the week. Have you ever gone all out for your birthday? I mean, Lauren's 40th
Was the best.
was the best.
I had a great time.
Maybe you went all out for your 21st. This guy chose his 57th and really did it up.
He's a Heinz fan.
Yes.
He's
This
a
guy's
Heinz man.
57th birthday was a memorable one. So a guy in Key West, Florida, Jonathan Winslow, facing charges after he celebrated his birthday last Friday by doing meth, stealing a trolley, and driving it around town picking up tourists.
All right, 50, here I come.
I love that.
So there's a famous trolley in Key West called the Conch Tour Train.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like an old-timey train, does 60-minute tours. It's been operating since 1958.
Yeah.
Oh.
Have you heard of this?
I've been on it.
This is so cool.
It's a must. Yes.
This is so cool.
So Jonathan showed up at the station at 11:30 a.m. last Friday, which was also the 4th of July. He left his Kia out back with the engine running and rock music blasting on the radio. What was he listening to? I don't know, but I want to know.
Def
REO
Leppard.
Speedwagon. This dude has been planning this in his imagination. Like, he's been dreaming about this.
So he told an employee that he used to work there. He asked if he could take a look at one of the trains. I don't know if he actually ever did work there, but he then hopped in one of the trolleys, took off, leaving the employees confused. They thought maybe he had permission to take it, but he didn't. Cops eventually found him on the other side of town at the famous southernmost point buoy. He'd driven at least a mile, picked up several passengers along the way. When they told him he was being arrested, he said it was his birthday and claimed he just, quote, borrowed the trolley. They also said he was speaking fast, like he was on something. I just borrowed it. They searched him, found a pipe in his pocket. He claimed it was for weed, but it was a meth pipe. Facing charges for burglary, grand theft auto, and possession of drug paraphernalia.
Oh, man, this is fun.
Failed.
Look at that thing, the conch.
Did you like Key
The
West?
conch tour train.
Loved it. Yeah, I felt like a pirate.
I want to go. Is it worth the hype?
Yes,
What?
it's totally different than Florida.
Yeah. That's what I hear.
Yeah, it's awesome. I've been there.
What do
They
you
have
mean?
Burt. You can rent Burt Reynolds' houseboat on Airbnb in Key West, Florida, and it's got all Smokey and the Bandit decor.
Oh, yeah?
You have to do that.
And then he owned it in the '80s. It's like an old '80s
nice.
houseboat, and I want it.
What's the deal with Key West?
It's nice. I mean, it's a world unto itself.
Why? How?
It's like
food's really
old
good.
school houses. I mean, you're surrounded by water. I mean, you're in the
It's way. It's
Hemingway's
like almost
house
Cuba.
is there.
yeah.
With cats everywhere.
There's
Yeah,
like a
it's
big,
a cool
long
spot.
bridge. It's like by itself. I mean, it's basically islands that they built bridges to.
All right, those are your Friday fail stories. Thank you. All right, welcome back to the program. Joining us, one of the absolute titans of comedy.
Well, thank you so much. You're so kind.
The new Mr. Vegas.
Well, now I'm the new Mr. St. Louis, okay?
The new Mr. St. Louis. It's a true pleasure to welcome back the one and only George Wallace.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. What a pleasure to be back in this great state, great city. And if you can't laugh in St. Louis, you should be dead or dying.
Yeah, well, be careful out there, guys.
Well, be careful out there, guys. You have no traffic here.
Well, it's early. We start late.
Well, what time is it now? Is it early? It's 9 o'clock, isn't it?
9 o'clock. We start
This
late.
is- we start late.
We don't get out of bed
9:40.
till 11:30.
Oh, my goodness. And you get the pleasure of waking people up. Isn't that great?
Yes.
You put laughter and happiness in
Yeah,
people.
but people still say sleep. It sucks.
No. People are awake and listening to you this morning, and you start your day, and you're the coffee.
You know, that's what I like to think. I like to think that we are everybody's coffee.
You are, and that's what I do for a living. When I see happy people, it makes me happier. So we have the greatest job in the world. I mean, I work hard. Y'all don't do nothing, but you know, you just come in, and isn't that great to come in the morning and just have fun on the radio?
Yeah, and you for many, many years just go onto a stage and have fun on stage. And you're always thinking, and all your shows are always different.
Always different, always. Today, my show, we're going to talk about the St. Louis airport. Did y'all ever think about building a new
Don't
airport?
get this man started.
Oh, the
This man
airport.
to my left,
Go
Moon,
on.
hates
Are you
the airport.
serious? That
Hates
airport?
it.
Listen,
Go
I was
on.
out there yesterday. I swear to God, y'all think I do live for a living, but there was a TWA airplane out there yesterday.
TWA.
And Ozark next to each other.
Oh.
You don't even remember.
Get out of here.
Oh, I'm
TWA,
59
that's
years
not a
old.
thing anymore.
Brandon.
Pan Am out there, too?
I'm just saying that's how old the airport is.
Yeah, it's
Oh, my
garbage.
goodness,
It's
yeah.
garbage. And we've really improved it. You know, it's one of the few that's actually run by the city, and I talked to the mayor about it.
Really?
And I was like, hey, what are we doing here? Don't we want people to come into St. Louis? Don't we want people to appreciate this? This is our first
And what did the mayor say?
impression. The mayor said,
Get out of here, Moon.
He said, what's wrong with this airport? You know, that's they think like that.
the mayor
See,
said it's revenue for the city, and we won't let it go.
you can you can make twice as much money if you improve the airport. Look what happened at LaGuardia. It used to be the worst. Now it's number
Now it's
one.
nice, right?
And there's certain airports we need to blow up. You ever been to L.A.?
Yeah, LAX.
I flew from New York City to L.A. Took 6.5 hours. Then it took me another 3.5 hours to get out of that loop, just trying to get out of the airport.
Yeah,
so
it's
that's
a
another
mess.
airport we need to blow
Well,
up.
don't say you want to blow up the
Yeah, you
airport
gotta
when you're at the
choose
airport.
your
Oh, that's true
words.
too. I
When
forgot.
you're at the
Yeah.
Choose
airport,
your
don't
words.
say.
Don't ever use the word blow up.
No.
Because you're going to go to jail.
Yeah, you will go to jail. But now you don't have to take your shoes off, which is nice. But I'm
That's
sure you got
yesterday.
TSA.
You don't have to take your shoes off. Hey, I paid $500 for these shoes. You think I'm gonna blow them up?
But you got TSA pre-check, I'm sure, right?
I have pre-check and I have clear. I stopped going through clear because pre-check is faster.
Yeah. It depends
Yeah.
on the airport. Some of them overseas they do the they do the pre-board and clear, and that's the only way to get through without a line.
Really?
Oh yeah, dude, it's all a mess. You got to know. It's
The
like
secret's out, George.
You got to know every code for every airport because they're all so different.
I do know every code for every airport because I fly. People ask me where do I live. I live at United and Delta.
Yeah.
I'm on the plane
I
every
will
and
say-
I love flying. I love being on those airplanes in the airports.
Do you know all the airport codes?
But mostly, go ahead.
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
here we go.
Oh yeah.
YYZ.
Okay, that's Canada.
Yeah,
Very
that's-
good.
That is.
That's not Vancouver, but it's
Montreal, maybe.
Montreal. I'm going to Montreal next
Toronto.
week. just
Toronto.
Toronto,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
At
Mississauga or Mississauga?
I was trying to get the name of the field in
Mississauga?
Toronto. Yeah,
ORD.
you know what that is? That's Ord. Everybody knows that.
ORD. Come on.
That's Chicago.
All right. Okay. There we go.
There's something wrong with you. Why would you give me the second busiest airport in America?
I thought some people would say Orlando. It was a trick question.
Is that O'Hare?
It's
You
O'Hare.
can't trick me. I told you I know everything. Ask me another one. ATL, Atlanta. Go ahead. Say it. STL.
LHR.
LHR, London Heathrow.
Oh, baby.
Sharp.
Come on, big head.
BNA.
Come on, big
Nashville,
big head.
Yeah, Nashville. You got it.
Okay. Give me another one.
BCN, Barcelona.
Barcelona.
My favorite one is FAT. FAT.
Who is that?
That's the Fresno airport. FAT.
That's Fresno is being. It's not the second largest city, but it's like number 3.
Is it really?
Yeah, I looked that up 2 days ago.
I just can't believe they used the acronym FAT.
What is the second largest city in the state of California?
The second largest city is San Francisco.
Sacramento.
You are so wrong. You
San
are so
Diego.
wrong. San Diego. You're right.
It is San Diego.
Third largest city in California.
Fresno.
Fresno. No,
just said it.
Sacramento.
San Jose.
San Jose.
Oh, San Jose is awesome.
Fourth
right now.
largest in California.
Oh, San Francisco.
San Francisco. Yeah.
All right, George. CLT. Psh, what is that?
That's not Charlotte, but it's close. CLT.
CLT.
Charlotte.
It is Charlotte. Damn it.
Look at you go.
It's not Charlotte, but it's close. It's Charlotte.
It's very close.
I heard CLT's hard to find.
Houston International Airport.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can't get nothing by this guy.
I'm smart. I went to night school. Well, I went to DeVry.
FRT.
And when you get your own toolbox, they give you a toolbox when you enroll. I know.
Well, this is fun. So I love traveling, and that's what I teach young kids like you guys in here today. Make sure you travel. When you travel, that's when you really learn how to live. You learn other cultures. You learn good people, and I just love it. And if you go into high school or college, as soon as you get out of high school or college, get on an airplane, go to another country, charge it to your parents, just get the hell out of America.
Just get out of here.
Yeah, it is.
I agree. My 16-year-old actually just flew by herself.
Hold on. You have a 16 because you're only 18 yourself.
I got a 27-year-old.
He's a grandfather.
Yes.
This man is a
That little
grandfather.
boy over there?
He's a grandfather, too.
Yep. 36 years old, man. I was.
Not now.
I'm not 36 now.
Oh, okay.
I'm not trying to get that one over on you. I was 36 years old when
I'm
I
in the
became a
Ozark
grandpa.
now. I'm in the Ozark now.
Yeah.
And how old are your kids? 26?
I don't have kids.
That's good. You're smart like me. I have kids. I have 4 kids. It's the Bernie Mac situation. My sister had 4 kids, and I took care of them growing up.
That's right.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of fun. I'm glad I did it. And I took all 4 of them to the airport 3 years ago. And at JFK, they had no idea where they were going until they walked on the plane.
Whoa, that's cool.
That's
What?
cool.
That
is
They have to
something
love
somewhere.
you.
They didn't have a I said, get a passport. You never know when I'm going to call you, and we're going to go somewhere.
Where'd you send them?
They went down. I said to the agent, ask them where they're going. They said, we don't know. I got it on the phone here. And he says, well, congratulations, you're going to, where does Virgin Atlantic fly? They said, we don't know. He said, congratulations, you're going to London Heathrow.
Oh, nice.
And every morning, every third morning, I would wake them up. Tomorrow, have your stuff ready to go at 8 o'clock. We're going somewhere. And I would lie to them. I said, we're going to, there's a city in Germany.
Frankfurt. Berlin.
Berlin starts with a B. I said, we're going to Berlin tomorrow. And so we got dressed, and the next day the car picked us up. We went to the train station, and they said, this doesn't say Berlin. This is Paris. I said, I guess we're going on the wrong
Going through
train.
the channel.
They start crying again. We jumped the channel.
Yeah.
Went over in 2.5 hours. You know, 2.5 hours from London to Paris. A lot of people don't know that. You over there.
I've never been to Europe.
Yeah, just did that last
What'd you
year.
say?
I've never been to Europe.
Where have you been? You haven't been to Chicago. You've been to Ord?
I've been to Ord.
You've been to MDY. You've been to MDY. MDW.
What is that?
Midway.
I've been to Midway. Yeah,
Okay.
Southwest flies there.
You haven't been anywhere. You only fly Southwest?
No,
If you fly Southwest, you pretty much been everywhere. I do a joke like that. I was here yesterday. I was there yesterday. I fly Southwest. They stop everywhere. So.
George, I mean, you call us young, but I mentioned this before on the air. I think I'm going through a midlife crisis. I'm growing my hair out long.
Yeah.
We're getting earrings. I'm getting an earring.
I want to do that. Does that hurt?
Oh, yeah. Come back on
come
Tuesday,
back
dude.
on
Stick around on
Tuesday.
Tuesday. We're having somebody come in and pierce all of our ears.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We're getting to Mr. T's, too. We're getting the long
Yeah, we're getting
danglers.
danglies.
Do you know Mr. T?
I do know him. I don't know him well, but we've done several shows together. He's a lot of fun.
We're going to get feathers.
Seems like a nice guy.
He
Yeah,
is a
we
nice
got
guy.
we got danglies coming. I
We'll
got
get
feathers and
dangly
a gold
earrings.
cross.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
There's something
we
wrong
don't
with
joke
all
on
of
this
you,
show.
huh?
Somebody donated $10,000 to our radiothon last week, and so we are getting earrings.
That is awesome.
Yeah,
I wish I could stay. Ugh.
you can come
Who's
back.
gonna cry? Who's gonna cry?
I'm probably gonna cry. I'm a
Yeah.
puss. I'm a big puss.
Yeah.
But no, my wife is like, you're going through something. Like you're going through I'm going to be 47. My wife's like,
Isn't that a great age? 47. That is
47.
All of you guys in your 40s?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is so awesome, guys. I want you to just enjoy life, travel, meet people, and just keep smiling, making people happy.
And you've been around the world, right? So is there some place you still want to travel?
I'm going to Africa next month. There was a question on TV. Everybody was asking, what is the poorest country in the world? And everybody was saying Africa, Africa, Africa. They all got it wrong. Africa's not even a country; it's a continent.
That's correct.
And so they showed, and the kids showed, and they showed the pictures of what people think Africa is: still dirty water and eating those crazy foods. 5 largest cities. Nairobi, Kenya, is larger than New York City,
Wow.
and they're modern. Places like when I first
I
went
think
to China.
I saw the same video. Or
You saw
I
that,
watched the
right?
same thing.
Yeah.
It was shot in like a modern grocery store.
I said, I've got to go. Because I've been to Johannesburg and I've been to Cape Town, South Africa. Cape Town is like Hawaii. It's really
Yeah,
beautiful.
I'd love to see that.
So I said, you got to go. You got to travel. So I decided I'm going to go to those 5 largest cities. First, I'm going to stop off in Doha. Y'all, since you haven't been anywhere, does anybody here know what Doha is?
No.
Yeah,
I don't know what that is.
In the
Tell us.
UAE, or
Let me
that's,
just- let me
that's
just-
Qatar. That's
Doha. That's Doha. That's
Doha.
different
you know,
place.
there's no poor people in Doha. The government makes sure everybody has $200,000
Wow.
per year. Yeah. And if you want to go to school, your education, anywhere in the world, Doha will pay for it.
Wow.
Doha.
No wonder we don't know about it, because
Yeah.
once we do know about it, we're going to go.
And the secret's
See?
out.
See?
Don't tell people,
Doha,
George. They don't want
greatest
that
country
secret
in the
out.
world.
Then I'm going to go to Ethiopia, Addis Ababa, something like that. You know, so, and then I'm going to go to my 5 favorite cities in China.
Which one? Beijing?
Beijing, I go there. I walked the wall of China already. The
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
wall. I did the whole
The
wall.
whole wall.
No
Get out of
way.
here.
I walked.
That's
Would I
over.
lie to you?
Yes, on that one, yeah. I've been there.
Yes.
I think I walked up to the wall and on the wall, maybe
Yeah.
walked a block.
That same
but-
spot where it's like the trams that take up the
He saw
top.
a wall.
Yeah.
He saw a wall. There was a wall.
That was a wall.
It's
Not
really
the
cool,
wall,
but you
a
walk
wall.
about 200 yards and go, all right, I did it.
But my manager, he walked it for an hour. I couldn't do that.
Whoa,
and
no
came
way.
Back, yeah. But Hong Kong, of course, and I was so stupid because of our education in America. They teach us that we have everything with the best. So when I got off the plane in Hong Kong, I actually thought I was going to hear dink-a-link-a-tink-tink-tink, you know, how we
Yeah,
grew
yeah,
up, you know.
yeah.
And it's modern, and everybody's going, good morning, Mr. Wallace. We've been waiting for you at the hotel. And you go, I said, they got the English down really good. Hong Kong was a British colony until
Yeah, yeah.
1999.
Yeah.
English is their first language in Hong Kong.
Wow.
So it's
Sa-
nice.
Same for Singapore.
It's beautiful. Same for Singapore.
Yeah, when you're
I
in
wanna
the-
go.
The only
You go to
country that
Singapore
doesn't
yet?
bother
Yeah, yeah.
to be
You been in the
bilingual.
military? How did you get to
No,
all
no,
these places?
I'm a rock band guy. I'm a
yeah?
I'm a rocker, so I
You're
tour
a
lot.
rocker?
Yeah,
That is
yeah.
so cool. So, yeah, all of these countries, I got Singapore and Bangkok. I've been everywhere, but I got some more places to go.
I want to go to Tokyo. That's like on my bucket list.
Tokyo is fantastic, but Shanghai blows it away.
Yeah.
Really?
Shanghai is 3 times larger than New York City, 3 times more modern than New York City. So I'm going to Chongqing this time. Chongqing is a place where they have the subway station on the 27th floor.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
You
Seen
saw that too.
I've seen
See, we watch the same
videos
stuff on
of that. Yeah,
TikTok.
we do.
and other stuff.
Yeah, you know what? I actually, since the last time you left, and
You ever been to Branson?
You know, I have been there. There used to be a comedian from Russia used to play
Yakov.
there.
Yeah, Yakov
Yakov
Smirnoff. Still does.
Yeah. So I was there. He's still there?
Well, he was just on the
He's
show
touring again,
a
though.
couple weeks
He's
ago.
touring again?
Yeah, he was back
That's
in.
Oh, what a wonderful world. What a wonderful country.
what a great guy, too.
Always. He
Sweet
sell
guy.
me a car. He used to sell cars when he first came to Los Angeles. That's how he would make money. He was bringing those foreign cars and sell them. And always a great guy. Yeah.
He was
But in any
awesome.
case, let me tell you something. This is what
Yes.
you really need to know. George Wallace is at Helium's tonight.
That's right.
Yeah.
Y'all got me so wrapped up. I forgot what I'm doing.
Well,
in
no,
St.
I want
Louis.
to ask this because I watch a lot of, I like to learn, and I watch a lot of documentaries. And I saw a documentary about Johnny Carson, and you were on it.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Yeah,
You know what I'm gonna
he
talk
was
about,
Not, yeah, he was not a good fan of people of color.
Well, it was, I more have got the industry gatekeeping aspect of it. So, like, the whole thing with Johnny Carson was you get on the show, and if he calls you over to the couch,
Yeah, that was it.
that was the big thing.
That was a big thing.
And it was all these people on this documentary talking about being called over to the couch. And here's George Wallace, who never got called over to the couch.
Guess what else? Red Fox, who's from where? St. Louis,
St.
Missouri.
Louis.
Yeah.
Never guest hosted the show. And Red Fox was in the next studio next to him. His favorite singer was a guy named Joe White. The favorite singer, Johnny Carson, never went to the couch. And when Johnny Carson was closing out that same week, the final week, he called Joe White over. Maybe it was Joe Williams. Older black guy, nice teeth and all that. In any case, he was going to the couch, tripped and fell, never made it to the sofa.
Oh, he fell?
Tripped and fell.
Oh,
on
so
the court.
Carson called him over and he fell?
Finally.
Holy
never
cow.
made it.
Oh.
Didn't hurt his teeth, did he?
I hope not.
Oh, man.
He fell on his teeth.
but he just tripped over, and that was the end of the show. Was at the end of the show. Yeah. So, but
it was and I found it fascinating because it was the whole like Johnny Carson was the gatekeeper of
comedy.
what is to be what comic is supposed to be famous or not.
You knew on Thursday night that you were going to laugh in America. It was that impactful. I opened on Thanksgiving night, Thursday night, with Johnny Carson. The next night, I was in front of 17,000 people in Southern Illinois. I think I flew in.
That's where I'm from.
Where's the University of Illinois? Southern
Carbondale.
Illinois?
No, Champaign.
Champaign,
Okay.
Illinois. Yeah,
You're
yeah.
right.
So that's where I was. Out there, 17,000 people.
The next night.
The next night.
Wow.
That's how impactful the Tonight Show was.
Yeah.
Now people don't even. They might get 3. You know, the young kids now they have 100 million followers on TikTok, on
social media.
Social media. So you don't have to be on TV now to be famous.
Is there anybody like this anymore? This does not exist. The gatekeeper, the one person that you're on the night
No, I don't
before.
think so. I don't think so.
You know who I think it is?
Who?
And you were on Everybody's in L.A. John Mulaney's Everybody's Live.
Oh, he's such a cool guy,
He's
right?
the best. And
You
George,
saw-
you were on our show last year, and then you were on Everybody's in LA, and I was like, I know him. I was so excited
was
to
that
see
a
you
good
on
show
there.
or
It
what?
was so great.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was so wonderful. And you guys prepared me to go do this show.
That's right. We were better.
Yeah. So
This
it's
is
just
your
wonderful.
warm-up.
This is our show. Nobody's in St. Louis.
But I feel like John Mulaney, he's taken his show on Netflix that he would have live on Wednesdays.
Right.
And it had a different essence to it than these late night shows. It's a little edgier. He can cuss on it. But he's also like having these new bands out that nobody's ever heard of. And like a legendary person, but then also like a common person and then an up and coming person.
I'm doing a show like that coming up. I can't talk about it because I got a new show on TV also. It's called Clean Slate running right now. Clean Slate. It's running on Prime Video.
Oh, sweet.
And it's based out of Red Fox, Sanford and Son.
Yeah.
But I went to Norman Lear, the great Norman. He died last year. And I said, I want to do, you're rebooting everything else. Let's reboot Sanford and Son. I basically just want to do
Nice. Well, here's your connection though. So you were in advertising, right? You were an ad man.
I was vice president of the world's largest outdoor advertising.
Okay.
In New York City.
And then so you left a successful career.
I wanted to be a comedian since I was 6 years old.
And then you started writing for the Red Fox show.
Yeah. And then sometimes he would do the joke right and get a laugh, but when you're a writer, he still didn't do it right.
Yeah.
So I said, let me do my own jokes, and I went out and I started to become a comedian because they saw me on stage at the Comedy Store, and they said, we'd like for you to write the Red Fox show. I said, I'm not into writing. I don't know how to do it. I'm just starting myself.
Yeah.
They said, Mr. Wallace, we've been watching you for 3 months. We think you can do it. I said, I'm telling you, I cannot do it. And this is 1976. And they said, well, it's $2,500 a week. I said, you know what? What time?
I think I can do it really well.
I think I can come up with a little something,
Yeah,
back
but
in the day.
Red Fox. So you watched Red Fox do his thing, and that's how.
Yeah, I watched all the comedians back in the day. Red Skelton,
All the Reds.
All the
Reds.
Reds.
Red Fox,
Marlboro Reds.
Pinky Lee, all people of color. That was Red Skelton, Red Buttons, Red Fox, and Pinky Lee, all people of color. That was way before the time.
people of color.
You're quicker than they are.
I get it.
Yeah. But I watched all the comedians coming up. To this day, I watch all the comedians. Young comedians, I learned a lot. Last week, I spent the whole weekend, 4th of July weekend, with Dave Chappelle in Ohio.
Whoa.
Out in a cornfield.
And that's what Silver. Where's
Yellow Springs.
Yellow Springs.
You got
I know
it.
it was a color.
Yellow Springs.
More color.
Every night, sold out. 1,600 all white people.
Still Ohio.
We love
It's
Dave.
Ohio.
That's what he did. He brought in 5 of the blackest comedians. I was the lightest comedian.
Who were you out there with? So Chappelle, you.
What's the second guy? Always with him.
Donnell Rawlings.
Donnell Rollins was there. We had a young guy named Matt Richards, who I'll see in Montreal next week. next week in Montreal, I'm getting a Lifetime Achievement Award.
Oh, nice guy.
Oh, in French.
Yesterday, we're in French. Oui, monsieur. Parlez-vous français?
Un poco.
So this has been a great week for me, and I just got asked to speak yesterday also. I'm going to be a speaker at the Smithsonian Institute, something coming together there, and I'm going to do that, and this has been a great week.
That's been a great
Yeah,
week.
that's cool as heck.
And now I'm here with you guys.
And you're at Helium Comedy Club tonight
Rizzuto,
and
do you
tomorrow.
own the Italian restaurant downstairs?
Yes, he does.
Well, you know, we're all related somehow.
Italiana.
It's really good down there if you need some.
Listen to me. They're closed right now, right?
Yes.
But I smelt the garlic as I was coming
Yes.
to the door.
You must have come in the back.
That's for vampires.
Is Italian food the best food ever?
I would be killed if I didn't say yes.
Between Italian and Chinese.
Asian.
Mexican food's not to be played with either, man. You
Is
gotta
that
throw
right?
you gotta throw Mexican food in the ring.
Yeah.
Not with
Good anytime.
I don't know.
No, I'm going to go with the Italian.
I love Italian
Garlic.
food.
Just say garlic bread.
Garlic.
Do you like it with cheese or just straight up butter?
Straight up
Straight
butter.
up.
Nice.
Straight up butter. It is. Oh my God. I'm getting hungry now.
I know.
Yeah.
But you know where I'm going to go? Chick-fil-A. Because I'm from Atlanta.
Yeah, that's.
Born and raised in Atlanta. So I went to the first Chick-fil-A ever, the Dwarf House. So I love this, and everybody loves the Chick-fil-A.
Everybody loves Chick-fil-A.
Number one in America.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I do want to ask you. So you did a 10-year residency in Vegas,
At
right?
the Flamingo, 15 years.
So 15 years.
Yes.
What is it like to live in Vegas? So when you do a residency there, do you stay in the hotel? You had your own house.
Well, basically, first of all, you hear a lot of people say they do a residence in Las Vegas. They come there 3 times a year. You got to stop over. You're layover. You're like a flight attendant. Okay, you don't have a residency. A residency is somebody like me. I was there every night, stayed in the hotel.
So you stayed in the hotel
At a 2,000 square foot apartment upstairs at the Flamingo.
at the Flamingo.
Dang.
Is it?
And they would bring all my food, and they gave me $25 a week just to eat and have fun.
I mean, I can't wrap my head around living like that.
Yeah,
Was
you
it
can
awesome?
because I don't live down on. I take the back elevator, of course. I don't go down. I don't gamble because that's what they want you to do. There's no way in hell you can win in Las Vegas. If you win $200,000, they got you.
But you're living in the casino for 15
but you don't
years.
see it.
How do you not see it? It's the
You
biggest
stay
thing there.
upstairs, and then you take the back elevator down to the showroom, and you come out on stage, and you see the 750 people every night, and then you go back to your room. You don't need to be down on the floor unless you go to a restaurant or dinner. They'll bring your dinner to your room or whatever.
Oh, my God, that's so...
Yeah, so
That
the
would be
people that
nice.
live in Las Vegas, they love it there. They don't have to come down on the strip.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that are moving from LA to studios out there in Henderson and all sorts of different places around there, except for the one that has all the droughts that they like stop building because of all the water problems. Like, I got tons of friends now that have ditched LA for Vegas because
Sure.
they love living in Vegas.
Of course.
Excellent food when they want it. Lots of really, really cool people
it's
that have
'cause I
nothing to
think
do
like
with the
a
strip.
All the shows is actually the entertainment capital of the world. The real entertainment. New York says it, Los Angeles says it, but Las Vegas is
No,
actually.
it's definitely Vegas.
Oh, without a doubt. And now they got the Super Bowl. I think the Super Bowl should be in Las Vegas every year. There's so much to do there, not just
So
the
much.
games.
And the Sphere.
And the Sphere, I see that every morning out of my window. That's what I see is the Sphere.
Oh,
Las
so you
Vegas
still
is
live in there?
I live in New York. I live in Las Vegas. I live in Atlanta, and I live in Los Angeles.
He's a man of the
Very cool.
world.
Well, I didn't do drugs. I did real estate.
Did you
Oh,
see?
no,
Did
yeah.
you see? Did you see
Way
the-
better than drugs,
You
huh?
see any shows
Not
down
as
at the
fun,
Sphere?
though.
I haven't seen the show yet, but I want to go.
Unbelievable.
It is.
Unbelievable.
You saw a real show?
I saw you two. I saw you
You saw
two.
you too? Really?
Yeah, I saw you two, and I did the. They do like a movie thing where they show. It's like
I
it's
hear.
like one of them Chevy show kind of things where they blow wind on you when you're flying over something.
4D,
you know, and
they 4D.
Yeah, they blow mist on you when you go through a waterfall. Dude,
Of course,
it's
the mist is everywhere because it's so hot. I think it's going to be 115 today.
Oh,
yikes.
Nice.
But
Dry
the people
heat,
in
right?
Las Vegas, you don't see people dying and blowing up out there. You stay inside.
Yeah, you stay outside.
Yeah.
And don't give me that dry heat stuff.
Do you hang out with other comics
I
that
do.
are like
I know
doing residencies?
Everybody, yeah. Everybody that's out there, anybody that comes to Las Vegas.
I'm always like, who hangs out with who? You know what I mean? Like, I went and saw Cirque du Soleil when I was there, and I was like, these people are here year round. They're all hot. They all got perfect bodies. I'm like, they got to all just be sleeping with each other like crazy. All
The
the
Cirque du Soleil
performers.
people?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
They sleep with each other during the act.
I think so. Yeah.
that's why
Yeah.
people go.
That's
You
why
know,
it's so
all of
popular.
those shows are basically the same to me. They're like what do you call it? The physical people, just
Acrobats.
Acrobat. That's what
Everybody's so
everything about
Physical people.
Yeah, they musical acrobats going up in the air, jumping down. I think they're all basically, even in the water shows, they're doing the same thing, going up and down. And but we have a lot of fun in Las Vegas. We have a lot of fun.
Well, George, it's not a Lifetime Achievement Award, but we wanted to give you this.
Yes.
This is the Second Timers Club Award to our show.
Ladies and gentlemen, I wish I was out on the street just to show everybody this, the Rizzuto show.
Yes.
Matter of fact, just Rizzuto. You know, it could be like a meat.
I know. Or it's a right, or people say it's a rice
Cheese.
dish.
Nah, it looks like
Risotto.
Risotto. Oh.
No, that's risotto. Risotto
Do
is
you
more
like
of a
good risotto?
sausage.
I love risotto.
It's fantastic.
So
isn't it?
good.
I make it at home.
You are
I would not
hungry.
eat your cook. You can't cook, can you?
I could.
His risotto is good.
He makes a mean pasta sauce, allegedly.
I can't cook.
Oh my God! I shouldn't have said that. When you look at people that can really cook, you go, "Hey, don't you ever say that again."
Not in my house.
He gave me the look like, "Don't you ever do that again." This is so nice. Is that his signature?
That's his
Yes,
signature.
it's a
That
second timer certificate.
Listen, you're not Donald Trump, okay? You don't have to write your name that big.
John, I'm the John Hancock of the show. All right.
Put your Hancock on the John. I think I got some money over there. One time I took out a policy.
Hancock, yes. I got you. That's
Chicago O-R-D.
Yes, I got you.
Okay.
O-R-D.
O'Hare.
This is so nice.
Listen, guys.
You must have. I had a decent joke, so that's the only way you can get this. You know.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you did
You have
really
to come
well.
in here and be funny.
Yeah, so I didn't tell any jokes this morning, though.
Yes, you did.
You're so funny just as you are. Like you emit that.
You're so nice.
You do, and you're one of the most joyful
Stop
people you've
pointing
ever
at me.
had.
She stopped pointing and hit me. Then she hit me.
Yeah, she's a
That
toucher.
is so cool.
I'm also Italian.
Don't hit our guests.
I'm
Are
sorry.
you Italian also?
Yeah, I'm a mutt. I'm
Wait
half
a second.
Italian.
You're Italian.
Yeah.
We're talking about traveling. Have you been to Italy yet?
I have not.
Oh man, let me just.
I know.
Listen, everybody, come down to
Yes.
Hylium's coming to club tonight. 2 shows tonight, 2 shows tomorrow night.
The Italy of
These
St.
kids are
Louis.
never going to go anywhere. He's Italian, and he's never been. You never been in the yard?
He's never been to Europe.
In Vatican.
He's never been to Europe.
I've been to Israel.
You have?
dude.
Yeah, I went there for a couple weeks.
I haven't been there.
You've been
great.
you've been in Milan? You do the food
Of
tour
course,
around
I've been to
Milan?
Milan. I had a place in Ibiza for like 6
Oh,
years.
Ibiza.
Whoa, fancy.
Yeah.
He's never even been to
Yeah.
Olive Garden, dude.
You know those things that
Have
right
you
outside
taken the tour of Italy at
He
Olive
hasn't even
Garden?
been to Olive Garden, let alone Italy.
You know that food tour right outside the Duomo where they have those? I think they're called panzeratas. They're like little calzones, but they're like the sweet sauce and cheese on the inside. Maybe the greatest single bite of food I've ever had in my life. Next time you go to Milan, you got to get the panzerata. It's a place that's
Okay.
right next to the Duomo.
Okay.
Best thing you'll ever have, George. I guarantee you're going to come back and say that was the greatest
That
food
might
I've
be a
ever had.
great show to talk about the best food you've ever had.
Yeah.
Ever.
Everybody down in Fenton listening, take notes. Next time you're in where?
Milan.
Milan. Remember this.
And then look for the closest Domino's pizza.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, that's in China. When you go to China, everything you want is round the corner.
Yeah.
Haagen-Dazs ice cream, Popeyes,
KFC.
What do people?
KFC everywhere,
It's
right?
What do
everywhere.
people in Japan have for Christmas Day? It's KFC.
Dude.
KFC is the biggest thing in Japan on
Who
Christmas
told you
Day.
that?
I went to.
I read it on the internet.
I went to KFC in St. Petersburg, Russia, as a joke because I said I found the U.S. Embassy and I went inside and ordered a bucket of chicken and they don't serve whole chickens, so it's all wings. There's like 100 wings in the bucket. The joke was on me, and I ate them all because I'm a man. Because
That's
I'm a
what I
man.
did in
Well,
Hong
you're
Kong.
also a representative of America.
I'm representative of America. I ate all of them.
I did some stupid. Is there such word as more stupid here? I was in Hong Kong on stage, and I said to the people, to the audience, we have really good Chinese food in New York City. Do they deliver Chinese food over here like they do in New York? I said that in China.
And when,
No, they started laughing at me. I'm going, what the hell are they laughing at? They said, all our food is Chinese food over here. Of
Yeah.
course we deliver, yeah.
but it's a lot different, though. You're not getting General Tso's chicken.
This is true. It's a lot. They got some things in Japan that move foods.
Oh,
that
I've
move.
seen like the
I had an octopus over there.
That's the
I ate
best.
that bad boy.
I can't do that.
You talking about the assembly line
good.
thing? You
can't
just
do that.
grab the plates?
No, that's conveyor belt sushi. No, he's talking about like
Oh, the live octopus.
Yeah, live
That's what I
octopus.
had when I was there. I ate
Fish,
the live
different kind of fish, and sometimes look like bugs.
oh,
Oh, yeah.
somebody died.
I ate a sea bug. You ever had a
Somebody-
sea bug?
Did you really?
Dude, it is
I
the
knew something was
craziest
wrong
looking
with you
thing.
when I first saw you. I knew you were a little off.
Hey, no. Here's what happened.
Was it chocolate on it?
I grew up in South County, St. Louis, and I didn't eat anything. I was Mr. Picky. I had nothing but Chef Boyardee ravioli. That's all I ate. So all of a sudden, I'm touring the world, and
Another
I'm
Italian.
I'm 20 or 21 years old, and I'm thinking, man, I'm touring the world and I'm not taking advantage. So I made a pact with myself that I would try anything and everything. I would not order for myself. I would let the translators or the promoters order for me. So they went crazy and ordered the wackiest stuff. So I tried everything and it changed my life.
That's great.
Changed my life.
You would eat snake blood, though. Don't they
I ate a cobra heart
Don't do that.
in Indonesia. They
Took his
killed a cobra. They
Don't do
pull
that.
out the
Don't
beating
do
heart
that.
and they
That's
feed it to
just-
tourists.
Oh, Lord.
Come on,
Yo,
we're having
what-
a nice time.
One of the best things ever if you go to Brazil, have chicken hearts.
Ooh.
Chicken hearts are so good.
The
Dude.
right little messages on them.
Chicken hearts.
Chicken hearts.
In Brazil.
You know,
Obrigado.
I promise you, they're the best part of the chicken.
I know they got some good beef, and the first meat house, what do you call those, Fogo de Chao?
Yeah, Fogo de
That
Chao.
was in Brazil.
Yeah.
And I just thought that was the greatest thing in the world.
That was Scott's nickname in high school, Meat House.
Meat house.
Listen, George Wallace, we love you, buddy.
And that's, I love you too, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. We'll be at Helium's all weekend having nothing but fun. There's a local DJ, gospel DJ that's going to be with me, and we're going to have nothing but fun right here in St. Louis. And I want some good ribs while I'm here, too.
Oh, well,
we
there's
got
plenty
'em.
of good places
Well,
for ribs.
Patty's always take care of me when I'm here.
Plenty of good places for ribs.
Yeah, I like to go where people been shot.
Yes, we got plenty of places
Well,
like
you're
that,
here.
too.
Yeah.
You like beef rib or pork?
I like pork rib, but every now and then you get a big beef rib. It's pretty good. You
like
can
looks
chew on
like
it
a
for
dinosaur
days.
bone.
Yeah, you can chew on it for days. I never had a beef rib until
Or
I
the
got to New
Stellar
York.
Hog on
Yeah.
Sunday before you leave town.
Stellar
You
Hog?
flying out Sunday morning?
I will be in Atlanta when you wake up Sunday morning. I'll be already.
Oh, you can still go there Saturday.
I'm taking TWA.
Ladies and gentlemen, the great George Wallace. See him at Helium Comedy Club tonight and tomorrow. One final break. We'll come back, wrap her up. First off, a huge thanks to Mr. George Wallace for coming in, hanging out for a little bit. See him at Helium Comedy Club tonight. If you missed anything on the program, clip of the day brought to you by Michaels. Also, the podcast brought to you by. You're right, Rafe. Yeah. Brought to you by Dobbs Tire and Auto Centers.
He's just as upset as I am about this parking lot situation.
What's going on out there?
I mean, you got the parking lot to yourself, and this guy's parked on the lines. I just don't understand.
Oh,
If
we're
you can't-
upset about it.
If you can't do that, you shouldn't be on
Are
the
they by
road.
the ATM?
No, they're right there. Like, I mean, who are these people?
He's losing it over there.
Dobbs Tire and Auto Centers sponsoring the podcast, and it's called.
Man, you ever seen a seahorse give birth?
All right. Rafe and I got to hit the track. Make sure you stop by if you're looking for a new amazing apartment experience, if you're looking for your next amazing apartment. Tomorrow I'll be out at the Neo Vantage Point Open House Experience in Maryland Heights. NeoVPLife.com. I'll be out there from 11 to 1. Come say hi if you're looking for a great new place to live. Moon, what else?
I just want to say thanks to Learn for putting out the Track 270 Punishment Spotify playlist that you guys will be enjoying. 20 songs of pure bliss, greatness, and
Everybody should
inspiration.
listen to it today.
And I know you're going to enjoy it. I know you're going to enjoy it for 200. What is it, 280 laps?
Yeah, about 280 laps.
Baby, yeah, to the Track 280 punishment. Well, yeah, and that, and Can You Feel the Punk Tonight? It's I've been talking about it like it's a concert because it is. It's going to be awesome. But this is a great opportunity for your kids to come and enjoy some of the characters too. We got princesses. We got all the Star Wars characters and all that kind of stuff. This is like just a fun party. So if you've been kind of on the fence, believe me, the family is going to enjoy the show August 8th at Chesterfield Amphitheater. And then, of course, thank you for anybody and everybody for spinning the new single, Freaking Out a Bit from Goldfinger. We just put it out today. It's on all streaming services.
Learn.
I'm just wanting to say, be safe, boys. Have a good weekend.
All right, Rafe.
No notes.
Scott. Yeah. Oh, your mic is down.
at
Oh, sorry, your mic was down.
Oh, shoot. If you want to see all the current updates happening over at Lambert, make sure to follow King Scott Rules.
Okay.
You got the ticker.
Yeah,
I got the insight.
Stay informed, guys. All right, we'll leave you with a selection from our teamers. Remember the day brought to you by Hot Shots. From Festa, Zach Hardesty is our team.
Yes, sir.